Level Up Expo 2025. For the first time, Tekken 8 here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it, man. It's first time here. I'm really happy that I was able to make it out. And I'm here with my boy Rip. Well, how's it going, bro?
Feeling good, man. I think this is the second time Dave had it, but it's the first time that we're here for
True.
it.
Okay, true. That's a good point. Look,
Yeah.
I don't know all the specifics. First-time visitor.
Details.
Who needs those? But I know we are here for a crazy Tekken 8 top 8 here because we even had some foreign invaders come in to try to steal the spotlight shot from some of our American side players. But it's a lot of surprises in there because I felt like it could have been anyone's game, and some of those big players did not make it through to the top 8.
Exactly. John Ding, one of those big players that did not make it through. Peeling and Avery took him out. California boys putting it in together. But here it is, the top 8 bracket starting off at the top. Arslan Ash, all the way from Pakistan, going up against Peeling.
Yep.
Who was the guy who sent John Ding down to loser bracket.
And then we got Rangchu going up against El Negro, one of the players we see a lot on the state side of things coming to travel, but this is a huge ask right here. He's got to fight Rangchu on the winner's side, still in a good position, but still on fighting a Rangchu.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough one. TWT champion Rangchu, of course. And then down below in the loser side of the bracket, we've got KingReyJr.
Oh my God.
Going up against Dr.theJAKEMAN. MD. They left it off the bracket, but he's an MD, right?
I'm pretty sure he's an MD. The King, definitely everybody knows about stateside. Going up against KingRey, a very strong player that has been even traveling, getting some really strong results with a character like Asuka, who we typically don't really see in these spots.
Exactly. And down finally to round out the top 8, we've got Avery versus Shadow 20Z. Both of these loser side matches, these guys have a lot of experience against each other, but right now we are kicking things off with the winner semis, Arslan Ash versus Peeling.
This is going to be good. Once again, we already know about the 5-time EVO champion, Arslan Ash. But, of course, Peeling, you were talking about this yesterday. Like, he was one of the people that was most consistently actually qualifying for some of those TWD's finals or those King of Our finals. Peeling was one of the reigning U.S. champions that we saw up there quite a few times. And to see him back on a stage like this versus a player the caliber of Arslan Ash is kind of crazy.
The first few years of Tekken 7, Peeling was definitely, without a doubt, top 5 in the USA. Now, here we are, second year going into Tekken 8, and maybe he's top 5 again.
All right, I guess we're about to see, man. I'm just happy.
He's guaranteed 5th at this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, now that he's made it to the top 8, things do get a little easier placement and money-wise, but you still got to fight some of the best to get through. But here we go, Peeling, Arslan Ash, first game of this top 8 here at Level Up Expo.
And it's going to be the Nina, not the Lars. We've seen a lot of his Lars lately in Season 2, but it's going to be the Nina. Oh my gosh. That's how we're starting counter it immediately.
Oh, nice. Oh, look at the carry she gets here. Still a really big stage. Not going to be right there on the wall, but...
Nina with wall carry, you say? That's crazy, Steve.
Uh-oh. The lows are starting to add up, and this movement is really getting Arslan the advantage in this first game. Peeling didn't even get started right there.
Yeah, he got one hit in, and that was it. Basically, a ghetto perfect from Arslan Ash.
Okay. And this is these fine pokes, just like mixing them up quite well. These down back twos starting to work out.
Cancel, yep.
Get off of me.
Yeah, great reaction from Arslan there, breaking the counter grab. Spring kick.
Man, that was down 4. Ones are doing work. Nice movement, gets him out of trouble. Peeling getting a lot more evasive with the movement.
Yeah, he's got to feel out Arslan, right? And then he can start working his evasion in, man. Arslan, he's willing to finish these strings.
Yeah. And it's definitely one of the issues. Him finishing strings, knowing where you can and typically swing.
Oh my God.
Floor.
He is so good at bringing out what people would consider like lower level moves, right? And he used at the highest level of the game so well.
And it's really cool to see it happening with a different character because we've seen it with, you know, a lot more of the less aggressive characters, especially in that less aggressive game. So seeing how he's kind of adapting to this with these different characters is really good.
Yeah, but don't count Peeling out here. Oh, new shots.
Wait, I was about to say new guns. Engage. And still, even though they both want to be the aggressor, I still like the patience on both sides. Both in heat right now. Get off of me.
Reverse ivory cutter. Just run up and do it. Okay, now the wall carry we know with Nina, but she's also has heat here. There's the heat dash.
That wall is right there. Okay, still not right there, but close enough.
And yeah, Peeling now raised a lot of recoverable health. Heat running out though. The back one whipped off Arslan's sidestep.
It's a 3D game. The axis
the
means
pixel.
Everything. 15 seconds left on the clock. Oh, what a bad call right there. Trying to go for a big launch. Down 4. Gonna get the close out here for Arslan Ash. Game 1, Nina Williams.
And that's the thing, right? Arslan is able to control the spacing and the pace of the match no matter what. It's ridiculous how he's able to do it, even in first to 2 settings.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think one of the best things about Arslan, like you said, and just to add to it, he slows down the game to a very comfortable pace. He's like, you know what? Things could be going crazy, but I'm going to make sure you understand I'm still in control by slowing down your game. I like that part about this, even still in this game here.
Exactly. Like the beat of his rhythm is slightly off everyone else. That's why even Peeling at the end there tried to catch that big launcher at the end, but you know, it wasn't the right space. It wasn't the right distance. That's not the regular time that everyone else has.
And think about it. If he actually did commit to it at the regular time, he did down 4. That would have been a big launch.
Exactly.
Would have changed everything. But here we go. Game 2, Arslan Ash in the lead. Peeling, what are you going to do?
2-1 to start. I mean, he got a little bit of coaching. Let's see what he does with it.
Ooh, blind bomb. Definitely one of the tools we've seen Arslan, I feel like newer to Tekken 8, get these big interruptions and start his own game plan. Speaking of his own game plan.
Yeah, a lot of counter hit launchers for Nina.
Oh, to the wall.
She's basically Brian now.
I'm out of there.
And the low parry! Hey! Wow!
Just wake up and do it!
He's like, I know you can have this hypnotist, otherwise Pixel. Whoa, he missed it! Chance! Tiny chance, and oh my goodness, a down 4. And he commits to it. He's not afraid. It's amazing.
Look, one of the things that I feel like is still consistent is how he's able to close out games with these inconspicuous lows. He's really good at being like, all right, now, just like you said before, now I'm going to do it.
Yeah, his timing just slightly different than what all the players are expecting.
Oof.
Homing attack, read the sidestep.
Okay, going for a lot of mids here and not looking for these strings.
Hey.
Okay, starting to add up. I like that, going for the tracking option, and what a blatant dunk by Arslan just to get the raw launch. The wall could be big trouble for Ling. Oh, get up attack, save them. Oh my God, the armor bomb, man.
And he's so good at 5 rounds straight here for Arslan Ash.
Yo, and the floor is lava. Starts it off with a down 4-1 string. Once again, he's really getting the read on these side steps.
Engage. Man, that homing attack from Arslan is so good now. Throwing out the armor.
Remember we talked about this yesterday. Players are really starting to see the armor coming. If you use throw, that's another big option.
Exactly, the throws or the lows to beat out those heat bursts. Stayed in AOP that time to bait out Arslan, and oh my gosh, didn't get the floor spike.
Oh, the low. Oh, the mid.
This was Peeling's best round yet, but there it is. Finally, the heat smash connected. Peeling on the board.
Oh, wow.
Do you believe in it? Do you think he's going to be able to do it? Reverse Arslan Dash?
I definitely think he can do it.
Get out of here.
Think he can do it.
Really?
Yeah, bro. And they ain't even used the floor as lava, but there's a big launch from Arslan Ash. I may have spoke too soon. That's why I don't like answering these questions while the match is still happening. Floor!
Yeah, Arslan with that beautiful sidestep down for 2 to start off this round, but you can see he's not too much health here. A lot of recoverable health close side of Peeling. If he can find an engager, not looking good though.
Like the floor, the low, and another down 4 again. Arslan Ash takes out Peeling. Winner side match, so he is still alive. But man, see, this is why I don't like answering these questions.
I know, that's why I asked him.
Dude.
But that was very impressive. You know, I didn't know how this matchup was going to go. I don't know if they've played in the past before, but Peeling, you know, is a very tricky player, very evasive with his Ling Xiaoyu, but couldn't really get started there. Arslan shut him down. Yeah, and what we were kind of giving him praise for, Peeling that is, for yesterday was the fact that he was playing so evasive when it came to like the offense and the defense, making things happen, making U-whip so he can get his offensive turn. And Arslan Ash, historically known for how slow he can make any game go, does that exact thing and kind of just makes it not even a thing to the point where he has to play a game that's uncomfortable where Arslan Ash is. Yeah, I think there's a lot of things you can look back about Arslan's play there. He found a lot of counter launchers. He was sidestepping very well, getting like sidestep down for 2, etc. But then he was also preventing Peeling from using his sidestep, right? A lot of good homing attack usage out of Arslan. So just he really knew exactly what Peeling wanted to do and when he wanted to do it. Yeah, and look, knowing somebody's rhythm, regardless of the game or the Tekken, it's really going to pay off in your favor if you really know how to do it. But once again, just able to, you know, making sure you put a halt on somebody else's game plan is really good. I like the fact that Peeling really does stick with Xiaoyu because I feel like we don't really have that many that, you know, dwell inside the States anymore. Not anymore. And Peeling has been one of the strongest ones out there historically. Of course, we got Koto Core is another one of those players. You see Shadow pull out a Ling every now and then just because I feel like they have that experience with Koto Core and vice versa. But coming up next, we've got El Negro versus Rangchu. Rangchu setting up on stage right now. El Negro played fantastic with that Raven yesterday. We saw all the back turn mix-ups he's got now. You know, I assume that Rangchu, though, is going to be more prepared for it, right? Team Veril, Rangchu also has Pina on it, who is a great Raven player out of Japan. So I feel like he's prepared, but I don't know if the playstyle is the same. Yeah, I don't think the playstyles are the same either. I mean, if you, even just quick comparison, Pina to El Negro, like I feel like
Pena takes it and runs with it. Like whether it's a combo into a setup or whether it's just a big situation where I'm going to take you to the wall. El Negro's going to take you with these small pieces. He kind of picks you apart. Then he gets that one big hit that goes for the kill in the combo. Sometimes it gets him in the pinch though because he's in these situations where it's like I have to land this combo or I have to land this mix-up or it's over. But now he takes advantage of a lot of those new options, and some of the old ones with that back turn power crush really scares people into making mistakes. And then this new teleport option where he's literally just in teleport low, making him more of a mix-up character. So
it's going to be wild. Very interesting here. I feel like the pressure, though, for these players, even that peeling match against Arslan, you know, the pressure of going up against this top international competition. It's not like you're going up against just any competition that's international. It's like literally the top of the top, right? You got Arslan Ash, multi-Evo champ, Rangchu, two-time TWT champion, the only two-time TWT champion.
And you know we don't see many of those these days, or any day at that. And once again, going to the Panda to try to make the win count. Panda versus Raven, Rangchu versus El Negro. Here we go. Top 8 winners action, an instant launch here.
Yes, sidestep launch immediately from El Negro to the wall.
And there's that mix-up option right there. Rangchu pumping on the brakes, not going for anything big. Ooh, and he tried to go for a punish, and that was clean on the first one. And look at this offense. El Negro put it on display. Armor, I'm in there. Breaks the throw.
Important for Rangchu to test that early here. Hey.
Oh my gosh.
That's why you don't want to be swinging. Look at this damage so far, bro. There's the tornado at 78 damage.
Oh, bare
86
booty.
plus whatever the hell that was at the end.
Oh, hold the beast ball. Wow.
That had to be a 100 damage combo. Solid round comeback for Rangchu there. Just from one counter, right? Really turned everything around. And El Negro really did drop the combo a second ago.
Okay, it's the counter hit on the knockdown. Look at this offense really starting to add up. Man.
Launch that. Ooh. Wait, does Ring have a launcher?
I think so. I think he can do that sidestep move that he saw.
Oh, brother. Twin pistons though for Rangchu.
I love that combo. Is that going to hit on the wall? No, that's what we were talking about yesterday, but the low parry can get something from it. It's not over yet. Ooh, the low staying in hunter stance. Stand up. Oh, the launcher! Big damage. He should be dead here. No! Wrong combo, the Bears.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, a ninja out of nowhere.
He sidestepped ninja. That was crazy. One apiece.
Good break. Ducks it. Big counter hit. Free follow-up here.
Wow, caught him coming in too.
I like that delaying the string as well, seeing how Rangchu's going to react.
Oh, he is playing great right now. Oh boy. Hunting Bear stance grabs. Give me the gray. Unbreakable throw. It is a high. You got to duck it.
Oh, I like that. Trying to see if Rangchu is actually ducking. Going for the slow while rising move. And look at this. These slower strings really getting El Negro to run.
Nice block.
Oh, wow. Gets the counter, but still alive.
Low parry.
I like that. That's a knowledge check right there because you cannot let Raven get away with those strings. He does have a couple of options to close it out. That's actually a mix, yeah.
That is a small mix there, but Rangchu, you know, he's known for his defense. I would believe he's going to get it right. Look at that. Just threatening the Hunting Bear says you don't know what the mix is going to be. There's a throw, much more viable now.
Oh, that stand in hunting stance for a bit.
Beautiful. Nice punish there from Rangchu. Again,
counter
swinging.
hit on the wall.
Damage.
Hold that. Jeez, stays in hunting stance. And maybe trying to sidestep there to get out of the way, but...
Yeah, he definitely did try to sidestep right at the end there. But just being in that stance, very threatening, right? Because you know that throw is coming. It's going to take away your recoverable health if you have a bunch built up, which the Bears are really good at building up that gray on you still with the back forward too.
But also, we saw in that situation earlier where he didn't have the right combo for the Bears.
Yeah, no, that's huge.
That's really huge. Even still, you got to be careful.
And they get the same stage again. It happens like this sometimes.
Staying in hunting stance. Starting to challenge quite a bit more.
Oh, that was so good. Rangchu baited out the counter from the reverse. That was tight.
Oh, that was dangerous. Oh.
That bear backdash.
Still gets the full combo on the wall as well.
Oh man, now he's got a bit of grade there. Hunting Bear to the even scarier.
Okay. Oh, I thought he sidestepped a bit. Oh, he burst.
Get smashed. The pixel. No way.
Okay.
He got hella life back.
Ooh,
he got life back.
No.
Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
The minute he went for the throw, he went with the challenge. Okay, little snake dash action here. Oof, the lows. Answers back with hunting stance. Ooh,
Yikes.
big damage right there.
They're just chopping him up. No gray on side of El Negro now. Now the one throw broken.
Ooh, nice. Gets the launcher. Sees Rangchu moving in the back there. He's going to take him to the wall. He's got a combo for this.
Not really. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Do you have a combo for this, please? No.
He's making stuff up on the fly.
Oh,
my goodness.
That took off so much damage.
What was he supposed to do? He was backturn and everything.
Man.
He's backturn on the ground.
She winded that bad boy up.
Stepping. No launch. Set point Rangchu here.
Oh,
counter.
Big counter hit launcher. Going to the wall. Okay. It's not over yet. Okay. Wasted almost all the resources right here, keeping his offense going.
Oh my gosh, he beat the Shadow Clone.
Wait a minute, gets the wall splat on the back turn attack. Whoa.
Not gonna be enough. The back turn throw there. Hard to see, and now El Negro on the board.
Okay. Back turn, 2 throws.
The throw, of course. He makes you think about it.
Oh, uses a lot of mids in there too to make sure you're still standing. I'm out of there.
Good choice.
Those slow mids really starting to do some work.
Good down jab, I love it.
And punish right there.
Yo, he's stepping on the gas right now, but engage.
Okay.
Switch position. Switch position.
I can do it too.
Oh boy,
okay, don't interrupt. Yeah, I'm about to say, please don't. That's a bear. It's not over
They
yet.
both have heat available. Any smash can come out of anywhere right now.
Great break. The heat is spent. The throw again.
Give me that gray. Is he dead? Oh God, chance.
Oh, the rest of the ninjas arrive.
Back turn throw again.
Life lead.
El Negro has a chance to send it. No.
Great life is still there. The flow. El Negro steals a round of 2. It's 2 rounds tied up in the second game.
Still set point for Rangchu though.
Oh.
He's back into the wall. Nice interrupt. Down before block.
That was, my gosh. This is going to be big damage. Cashing out early with the heat.
Booty.
No.
Not looking good. Wait, chance. Chance. There's no way, but there's a way.
Oh, he got the flow, but didn't get the combo. He didn't interrupt on the street, but there's no break. Wall splat.
He still got heat if he wants. It's not going to get his bend in. Rangchu hangs on and moves on in the winner's final. Nice try from El Negro, but he's going to be sent down to that loser bracket.
Man, and I love the way that Rangchu approached that, because you can obviously see where El Negro was taking advantage just of the faster moves, some of the faster pokes up close, but still was not able to crack Rangchu. That's what was really crazy to me. Rangchu always talks about how effective he uses his defense with a character like Panda and the Bears, knowing that they can't move as well, especially versus a character matchup like Raven.
Yeah, I think that also El Negro, by the end of the set, started recognizing the background throws were a good option, and he was going to start working that in and get the background mix-up from that.
Yeah.
But it was like too late, right? If he had done that like 2 rounds earlier, maybe you can get there. But in the first 2 set, short set, hard to get there that fast. But he did put up a good fight. He'll set the final round of that game too. But it does mean that our winner's final is going to be squared up international competition.
Man, that's like a TWT final match that we're getting right now.
It could be a TWT Grand Finals. Arslan Ash, Rangchu will be our winner's final here at Level Up Expo.
Evo Champ, TWT, oh, let's go.
In Season 2.
That's what I'm talking about.
We got to see what happens. This is the kickoff. It's not even time for the
We're
tour
not
yet,
even
right?
close to it yet. We're not even
yet.
there yet.
We're close. We're 2 weeks away about, right? But
Close.
not there yet. But it's a good preview. It's a very good preview.
Well, shout outs to everybody in the crowd watching with us, man. Shout outs to Las Vegas and Level Up Expo for holding us down. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this good-ass Tekken action. This is an actual privilege because these players that they have invited internationally are really big names. And I know a lot of the players here that would typically be in this tournament anyway want to get a shot at some of these players. So there's a lot of levels going into this.
Exactly. Let's take a look at the bracket here now. You see it. Winner's final setup, Arslan Ash versus Rangchu, Pakistan versus Korea. As if we haven't seen enough of that recently. But here we go. Look on down at this top 8 loser side bracket. KingReyJr versus Dr.theJAKEMAN. Winner of that gets El Negro.
Oh my
And then we've got Avery and Shadow playing each other. Winner of that gets Peeling. That is a disaster, Pat. These guys have been playing together for so many years. I think like back to Tekken Tag 2, all three of them. So that is a crazy lose side path for all three of those guys too.
That is definitely a flashback match right there. A final round. I think I've seen a match or two where these guys have actually went head to head before.
Final round.
Yeah, dude. I'm saying that's how long. That's super throwback.
We commentated that back then too.
Yes,
that's crazy. Dude, I remember that one time at final round they put me on commentary with KingReyJr when he was like a child.
Yes.
That was crazy.
Yes, I remember this.
Who
he could
has
barely
these ideas?
form sentences. And he was like, yo, man, put that little kid on commentary.
Hey, there's a 4-year-old that wants to commentate. Yeah, put him on.
Oh, man. But now look at KingReyJr. My man's traveling the world, collecting TWT points.
There he is sitting in the crowd too, man. Oh, my goodness.
Okay, they're looking at Avery, though. They're looking at Avery, though. And that's where we're going to go.
Avery versus Shadow. Likely to be the next match on stream, I believe.
Mm-hmm. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, yeah, there's Shadow standing there, too.
Oh, RPS for sides? He's at 1-2.
He's a you-up, man.
One game, RPS. He's trying to scum him out. He's trying to scum him out.
Yeah, he got bodied.
And he got bodied. See, he should have took the 2. You could have adjusted in the second game. The R, the P, the S.
Yeah, this should be fun, though. Avery been running that Jin Kazama Shadow. He's got the Claudia, we know that, but not running it as much. He's got the Zafina and instead the Anna maybe as well.
Yes, man, Anna. That character is scary, bro.
I mean, he also has a Kazuya, right? Doesn't Kazuya have like 5 or 6 homing attacks now?
He's got 1 billion of them.
No, I'm serious. I think that's the number. Oh, he wants a chair without the armrest.
Wow, you walked all the way up there and forgot that until right then. Yeah, Come on now.
He even sat in the chair before remembering it.
That's what it took. He had to get the physical rep. He's like, wait a minute.
Wait a second.
There's arms on this chair.
I've got arms too. This isn't going to work out.
Yo, shout out to my man's having the chair ready, though.
That's true. Yeah, Arslan had a tweet about how well the tournaments in the U.S. are run in general, right? You look at CEO, Combo Breaker, Evo. He said, like, no matter where he goes, the tournaments are just so well run. Shout out to all the TOs out here. Man,
I mean, I saw that tweet, too, and it's absolutely true. I feel like sometimes you do go to other regions, and they don't always have, like, the best form, but I feel like it's still a growing process, though.
I mean, you got to remember, back for us, even in the U.S., our tournaments weren't always this well run, right? Like,
that's facts.
We complained for years and decades, it felt like, before things got to where we are now, which is fantastic.
So don't fret, guys.
Yeah.
It's going to come international. The tech is all there.
What characters do you think we're going to get?
Huh?
So what characters do you think we're going to get?
I say Jin, Zafina.
I think... I mean, I think Avery wants the Claudio. I always lose to Claudio, so I want to see the Claudio because he feels like, oh, and it's going to be the Anna Williams.
Never mind. I feel like I'm finna go into space with this song, bro.
That's what you want playing when you're an astronaut?
If I was like in a Gundam, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You think I'm going into the space with a regular rocket?
Yeah, like Katy Perry or whatever, you know?
Oh, hell no.
And you played this song there?
No, I feel like we're too likely of becoming a firework if I do. Give me a Gundam, plug me in, and let me go free. I could definitely save the Earth if you gave me a Gundam. It's like, bro, you got to go fight an alien horde, Steve. I'm like, give me a Gundam.
That's what you get. Just a Gundam. That's all I ask for.
That's all I ask. I'll take care of the rest.
Get ready.
All right, here we go. Shadow 20Z versus AverieyRiB. Let's go.
So yesterday we saw John Ding versus Avery, also with the Anna, and he saw Avery was like really dumbfounded by a lot of the Anna tricks. Let's see what Shadow brings to the table here.
And like we said before, definitely already had one of these characters back in the day, so.
The other thing Avery was talking to me about last night, he was saying that Jin cannot parry Anna's bazooka melee attacks.
Oh.
So not just the shots out of it, but the actual bazooka, which is kind of strange. Like usually Jin can parry everything, right?
Ooh, big damage on the wall. Needs to be careful. Goes in the stance and catches him on the recovery.
20-second perfect there. Nicely done by Shadow.
We'll jab in. Oh, God, that low. And just mixing in those big tracking mid moves, too. If he gets a button out of that. Oh, Nelly.
Jesus!
Oh, my God.
That was basically a perfect 2. She's just laughing at him doing it, too.
I like the lore for the actual bazooka. It's named after Tom and Jerry.
Yep.
I'll give a good taste for that.
Who doesn't love Tom and Jerry?
Oh. Wow, and just every option seems to be working out for Shadow right now. Doesn't stop Avery from putting on the gas right now. Okay, goes in the stance, goes for mid with the 4-4-3. Okay.
It's getting hot. Oh my goodness. I looked over at the camera to see what he did. He was so upset himself.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see it.
Well, solid first game here for Shadow. Avery put some water into his lungs. He's looking for some coaching.
Somebody help me.
I mean, he really wasn't attacking, to be honest.
I mean, once it got towards the end there, you could tell he got really scared to hit a button. I don't blame him, though. I don't blame him. Who does he think is going to come up and coach him, though? That's what I want to know.
Oh, it's Tone. Bro, I'm telling you, that shake I had last night, we went out today. It's like Rangchu, John Ding, Avery, Tone. But that shake was great.
The one you showed me a picture of?
It had a cheesecake on top of the shake.
Yeah, that's actually ridiculous. That
a
is
strawberry
like
cheesecake on top of the strawberry shake.
It's like make-believe Peter Pan food. Nobody, where do they make stuff like this?
I think it was 4,000 calories.
Jesus, dude, that's a lot of running. I don't know if I can do that.
I didn't run. I just walked around the strip a little bit afterwards. And then I ran straight to the bathroom.
Oh.
That's the only running I get to do. Game 2, Yakushima.
Round 1.
Jin versus Anna.
Oh, tries to go full down 4. Just offense. And what's crazy is I definitely saw Rennet Black practicing against this character before everybody came in. So gets a big hit.
He knew it was a possible threat from Shadow to pick this character, and he thought he would try to get prepared for it. But I really feel like game 1 he didn't attack.
Okay, 1+2 heat
He
dash.
dashed out the air.
Okay.
Okay, Jin Kazama.
Man, can't tell me those combos don't look cool though. All right, down 1. Nope.
Hey.
And this low is just a nuisance. We saw him using a lot of that yesterday too. And now 8 seconds left on the clock. Down back 4, the life lead. Great
Shadow
time?
That. No, it's Avery time.
Oh my God. Just a simple 1-2. Okay. Getting a lot more confident in his offense right now.
Yeah, you got to press offense.
Oh, jabbed him out of the air.
Especially against a character whose offense you're not familiar against, right? Uh-oh, there's the debuff. Extra chip for every attack here. Avery's got a hitter. There it is.
And one thing I noticed, and looking at some of the training mode options, is all her bazooka moves, they have a slower startup. So,
and he waited for step 2. Third hit, surprise!
Oh my God. Bro, this character.
What?
Bruh, it's scary.
Yeah, she swings a bazooka at you.
Oh, okay. Good interrupt. Big counter hit as well. First. Okay, little wavoo. Trying to start the offense. Give Shadow a chance to take his turn back.
And he's trying to parry. He's not getting it anyway.
He used both the parries. He used the punch parry and the back 2+4.
Wow, it reached.
I didn't think it would. Down back 4.
Yo, the down 2 from so far. Block the smash. Is it going to work? It is.
Oh my God. Hit the lights. Yo. Oh man, good body.
Set point for Shadow to eliminate Avery from Level Up Expo.
Okay. Man, counter hit. Put you in a stagger state as well. Okay, interrupt. Wait a minute. Didn't get that first electric, but still gonna cash out with the heat.
Yeah, the blocks are there from right now.
I love that combo. Then try to get up. Follow up, not gonna hit. Oh!
Surprise! Give me a little bit of gray.
Stuff.
Can't get hit by an engager now. Otherwise, that whole combo is kind of useless. Doesn't duck those highs.
Okay, that 2-1 starting to do some work. Breaks the throw though.
Oh boy. Oh gosh, he's swinging.
Okay.
Here's the heat burst from Shadow. One heat smash could do it here. LLRK.
4-4-3. He's trying to make Shadow
he's
duck.
dead.
He's not taking the bait. Shadow 20Z knocks out Avery. Good showing though, man. Very good showing. Was definitely not expecting to see him here.
7th place here. Took out John Ding as well. Nicely done. Avery though, moving out of the tournament. Shadow moving ahead in the bracket.
Yeah, obviously it just seems like that was a matchup thing. Characters definitely still really, really new.
It is new.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to feel it. It is.
But yeah, just still, even now, just watching other people fight this character, I'm still like, I really got to laugh against this character because I have no idea.
Yeah, I tried picking her up in the game when she came out, and it was just a stance with like forward 3 or back 3. And then as I'm learning how to play, I'm like, wait, which one was it again? I get mixed up just because it's like so similar.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I wish it was like completely different. So I know like, oh, it's the punch one or the kick one, you know? But nope, it's just forward or back.
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh this character a little bit more once I get the chance.
She seems pretty effective, but I'm not sure like where she stacks up against the rest of the cast right now.
Yeah, I don't think we really had that much time to see it. I mean, this is one of the first instances that we've seen stateside with the character is playable too. But also, I mean, they had some locals here where we could have seen the character get played a little bit as well. So, I mean, that's one of the things to look forward to as we get further in the season of the game. It is a brand new character. We're going to see a lot of more character loyalists. The Anna players will eventually come back, and then we'll really have some crazy stuff happening.
Yeah, I was talking to John Ding last night about like his character choices because in Tekken 8, he's played with so many different characters, right? He started off with like Azucena at first. He says he kind of wants to go back to Azucena, right? But he feels like he needs more practice with her. I was like, you're playing too many characters right now because he's got the Anna, he's got the Azucena, he's got the Eddie, he's got the Reina, and he's playing all of them. I'm like, you know, that's spreading yourself a little thin, maybe. That's
very difficult to do. I mean, even now, because, I mean, you're already entering tournaments for it. Having that many characters, yeah, it's good for, you know, being prepared, maybe having a little matchup knowledge, but confidently switching to those characters in some of these high-pressure situations. We've seen him do it in some of, like, the pools matches even more so, but I think as it gets further in these tournaments, it gets a lot harder. But it's going to get harder for KingReyJr. as he's going up against Dr.theJAKEMAN.
Yeah, this should be fun. These guys play a lot. Run into each other during online tournaments. I think it could go either way. What do you think, Steve?
I mean, I don't know like the personal record between the two, but I remember I played. KingRey at the Royal Rumble, the CEO Royal Rumble thing.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And he beat me up, man. Oh man, I was like, he's like, yeah, man, I understand. And I was like, yeah, whatever, dude. So let's see, but. Obviously, JAKEMAN's got a lot more experience in the matchup, I'm sure, as well as just has probably a better grasp of the character even going into Season 2. So, and we just saw how well he was controlling the character yesterday as well. I like the way he presses his offense. And still does a pretty good mix to just keep you on the ropes with like throws. So I want to see how he's going to do against, you know, a player and a character that really does kind of challenge you in a lot of ways when it comes to trying to lock him down.
Yeah, let's see what happens. Game number 1, KingReyJr. versus Dr.theJAKEMAN.
Ooh, the delay.
Huge delay. Dashing giant swing.
You better tech it. Okay.
But now no gray on the side of KingReyJr.
Oh, wow. That was really strange. Like he did Jaguar run into the E-burst.
What in the hell? How did he do that?
I have no idea.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I don't know how he did that. Down for 1-2. And the delays. Just trying to get KingReyJr. to swing. E-burst. Okay, okay.
Oof. He's got those wave moves down with King too.
A little easier in 8, but definitely still a very viable tactic.
No, but the thing about King, I always thought was his while standing forward was really powerful. Like, it's got good damage, right? It's chunky, especially with the speed of it. And now he can do it out of the wave dash, which is even better.
Very similar to Armor King's while standing forward. It's always chunky.
Oh yeah.
Trying to use that muscle armor.
That was a good step from JAKEMAN. Nice can.
Okay. And we saw how he was using his burst cancel. Oh, catches him out of the air. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Not sure why that happened.
Oh, brother.
KingRey coming back. The
blue stuff? I don't think so. Doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay. KingRey picking it up right now. Yo, almost muscled armor through that bad boy.
That would have been sick.
Okay. Lots of floats.
That move is still so good.
First this time 4-2. No. The delay while rising 2-2 to get the full combo on the wall. Full pickup combo conversion. KingRey. Well, almost.
And the tech for the giant swing is there as well.
Engage.
Gets back in front of that gray. Chipping away now.
Nice back 3 armor to get through.
Gotta do it, gotta do it.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
And it still didn't even touch her. That was crazy. 4, 2, 1. Oh.
Brother out of the air.
Oh! What?
What?
It looked like it got over the hit afterwards and still broke the armor. What? King. One
Tough
for you.
Asuka.
One for me. Oh my god. Big damage. Wow. Realigns, gets a different positioning on the wall. Almost floats him out.
That's a problem. Wow, that was not the greatest option he could have had.
Yeah, could have got a wall splat maybe with 4-4-4 or something like that, but
Sideways, doesn't matter. He's to realign. Kind of a gusto giving this game.
Jeez, 3 rounds to 1. It seemed like it was going so well for him at first, too.
It did, it really did. And man, Tone is just coaching everyone today. Duh, he didn't help Avery. Don't listen to him, man. Just say.
Got to check his track record, his coach's track record.
Right? I mean, to be fair, Avery did play much better the second game after Tone coached him, right?
He did. Dang, Tone, a good coach. All right, let's see what his options are going back into this. I mean, that first round where he was really using a bunch of elbow sting down 4-1, I felt like it was wearing him down, but, you know, you're not getting anything from that. And it really just put him in a situation to where he was his back is against the wall, and then he got one big combo, and KingRey took his turn back. So
makes sense. KingRey trying to stop these high attacks.
Down 4-2s.
Yeah, move is still fantastic.
Oh, tried the back 1.
No, sir, and KingReyJr. ready to duck the second hit and launch it for it.
Oof, off the wall. Activates the heat. Jeez.
Yeah, if he let him get up for the mix so he can take more chip off too, that's dirty. Oh,
okay, wait a minute.
I like this. He has a chance to recover some of this grade now. Now the mix.
Tried to use the run in 3. Oh, man.
Aha!
Yeah, Jaguar sprint 3, tried to make something happen from it. KingRey did not budge, though.
Oh, nuts.
Okay, down 4-1-2.
Oh!
No break on the blue shining wizard. Wow. Wow.
Steve's reaction to that roll was so funny.
Get up. Boom, off the other wall.
There's a couple more we got, don't worry.
Yo. Still has heat from wall to wall. You got a combo off of that?
Oh my god.
91 damage. What a block. Full crush down 4-2. Hold on. Okay. 3-2-2 on the wall. We're running.
Oh, brother.
Gets the low.
And the smash. One apiece. Damn, that coast-to-coast combo didn't help him win the round.
Right.
Good
okay, counter hit. Gets the dash to get the combo, too.
Yeah, the best part was he saw the second hit coming, then timed the counter for the down 4-2, right? Very intentional.
Oh, I love that setup right there.
Armor break.
Oh, off the wall. The Jaguar sprint 3 got a full combo, and heat's still there, too.
What in the hell?
Oh, we're going from wall to wall, too.
Of course, man.
Oh,
King, Nina Williams,
damage.
same thing, brother. Let's get it.
Okay. Tried to go for a low punch parry. Hits him with the follow-up, though. Big damage.
Oh, boy. Nice choice to stay down there.
Oh. The giant swing. You got to take this.
Easy dead anyway.
Oh,
doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's dead anyway. Dead anyway.
Dams is back and forth. JAKEMAN, 2 rounds to 1.
Oh. Okay, first time we've seen that. Oh.
Jeez Louise.
Look at the life lead. Giant swing. One of the better options. Muscle warmer.
He took so much damage from it.
Oh, side step 2. Multi-throw. STF.
Keeping his leg.
STF. Oh, no, he's going for the full bridge.
The bridge.
Uh-oh.
The cancel.
Yeah, I was about to say he did that in game number 1, too.
Into nothing. Put the run in 3. Another one. And JAKEMAN ties it up 1 game apiece. Avery's popping off back there.
He went for the full case bridge.
Why not?
I
Does
mean,
hella damage.
I mean, I guess you got to show him you can break it first.
Pressure's on. 1 game each. 1 game to decide who stays in the tournament.
Going for the gum. Going for the gum.
Get ready for the next
KingReyJr. thinking about it, taking a second to do so. Urban Square, the next battleground.
Final game. Who's staying in? Who's going home?
Round 1. Fight.
I like how, wrist chuck slam, okay. I was literally about to say he's using so much more muscle armor, and now KingReyJr. is calling it out.
I mean, it's not as effective because of the amount of damage you take during it now, too.
Full counter hit. Okay, just takes it down 3. I like that.
Heat burst, though. That would have been perfect. Engage.
Oh, wow. Blade load. Jeez. But in that situation, though, I don't think it would have, he would have still had to do a pickup to get the heat burst to make the combo pickup. So he's still in trouble with it. Down 3. Okay. To the wall we go. Heat burst activate earlier. Not gonna go for the sprint after. Counter hit. Big
and it's gonna be armor too. The low is perfect. Into the smash.
Oh. Yo, running exploder. Oh, jeez.
In your face. 1 apiece.
Fight.
Oh,
what a jab.
Oh, wow.
Convict kick denied too. But the inner strength here finds its mark. KingReyJr looks at the wall carry. Should be pretty simple. There it is. Sidewall.
Caddy corner combos.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez. This is not looking too good.
Wait, the wall saves him this time. He had it.
He had the hit. Wait a minute, not again.
STF.
Not again. And there it is.
Gotta mix it up. Went for the ground throw. Big whip. KingReyJr wakes up with a heat smash. Puts him on set point.
Fight.
Okay. Oh, nice. For all the kids out there. Pedigree. Engage. Good option. Going for the down 4-2 to answer back. Engage. Oh, no. JAKEMAN in trouble.
Oh, boy. Unblockable.
Low parry.
JAKEMAN's big up the wall, saves him again. Last chance, not gonna matter. KingReyJr. over Dr.theJAKEMAN.
Oh, wow. And it just seemed like he had such a good control over JAKEMAN, that is, for quite some time. But KingReyJr. just playing so much slower. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to let you make me play uncomfortably and staying in control of it. Keeping the Asuka plush on deck. Okay, all right, all right. Repping the character. You don't see that much often. That's why I miss Spiro, bro. Spiro used to have his character in toy plush form, on his wallet, tapestry, everything. But
what's your character, Steve?
King, man.
Always?
King always. King always.
What about Paul, bro?
What about Paul?
Come on, man. I know you got a secret Paul. You don't have to deny it.
I have been Paul's new stuff, his movement options are kind of crazy. So I got a pocket ball. I do have a pocket ball. Who doesn't have a? I feel like you have to now, though.
Okay, I'm just asking, man. But coming up next, I do believe we've got Ling coming back to go up against Shadow 20Z. That should be a fun one.
And this is another throwback right here, man. Once again, this whole little circle of players, man, we used to see these guys go head-to-head in Tekken 7 for months, back-to-back, all the time. So to see these guys doing it again in Tekken 8 here at this Level Up Expo is actually really sick.
I mean, even Tekken Tag 2, right? Tekken Tag 2, Tekken 7, now Tekken 8. Cool to see Ling back up here. Shadow, though, is it going to be the Anna here against Ling is my real question.
I mean, I feel like the thing is, I feel like Ling has an Anna. So
Ling as an Anna?
I feel like he's played the character enough to understand it. Not actively
I agree. I think that he probably is more prepared for Anna than Avery would have been.
No. But I don't, and I say that to say I still don't think that would deter Shadow from going Anna.
Yeah, the other flip side of this, you know that Shadow trains a Cuddlecore who's got the Ling Xiaoyu, right? So what if Ling brings up the Anna for Shadow?
I was about to say, I forgot what happened, and I can't remember what character it was, but he definitely would play the mirror in some situations where it was like the Elisa or something like that.
He had a Leroy in Tekken 7 too, towards the second half of that game. I am curious if he still plays with it, because that character right now in Tekken 8 Season 2 is pretty decent.
Okay.
All right, Shadow to the Zafina. which I got to believe he's picking in anticipation of Peeling bringing out the Ling.
Okay.
There it is.
Okay. All right, here we go. Peeling, Shadow 20Z going head to head. They dap it up.
Here we go. Man, this Arena Underground has been up like nonstop the last 2 days, hasn't it?
I know. I've seen it a lot.
Stop trying to save him.
Stop trying to save him.
No way.
Yo, Ling is a writer, bro. She definitely, in the story mode, I was like, okay, Ling, I was unfamiliar with your game. But also the way Shadow has been using this character, Zafina, even in the, like, from the beginning of 8 to now, has always been super progressive when it comes to understanding the character. Oh, the spring.
Wasn't
Jeez.
everyone saying this character is like trash when Season 2 came out?
Yeah.
Yep.
They were like, oh man, this character's dead. And then he was like, actually, I think the character is actually pretty good. Oof. Going for the low, that down back 2.
Oh, wow. Man, Shadow so ready. He took his time really waiting for that opening to find that down 4-2.
Oh, wow.
Hey.
Oh, off the wall. I think he tried to go for armor, but just caught the startup of it, actually. Man, his combo. Almost to the other wall, too. That has it right there.
Yeah, hypnotizing here, just trying to hope that AOP would work to get underneath, maybe. Armor!
Nice! Back to the wall you go. Oh! Off the wall.
Oh
Okay.
boy, hopping and throwing.
Yo,
Smashing and dying.
3D
Oh,
game.
Good
Wow.
patience there, too. 14 seconds on the clock. Shadow with the life lead. Make it 10.
Shadow operates best
Big
when
lead.
there's no time on the clock. But he's got such a big lead. Peeling's going to have to do something, and I don't know if it's going to be much. Stay back. Scamming the timer, Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow played it nice and slow there, nice and calm. Recognized Peeling had rage, so if he tried to press while he had life lead, the rage would have been an easy comeback for Peeling.
Uh-oh. Okay. Getting a little bit more evasive. What a sidestep. Shadow showing he's got the knowledge, and he's not afraid to move around.
And you can see Peeling trying to move around, but getting chipped down here.
Trying to get away from his wall, too.
Oh boy, all
wow.
day. Now that you have heat mode activated, not to take up your own health, why not?
Jeez, he dashed on the follow-up and just a down 4-1 to close out that first game. Shadow goes up.
Must act before it's too late.
Now does Peeling stick it out? Do a switch? Character select.
Bam, ba-da-now.
Oh, we got a coach come back.
Guided by the stars.
How do you stop Zafina, Steve? What is anti-Zafina in Tekken 8 Season 2?
I don't even know, man. I'm just a lowly King player. I have a problem with this character, too.
You can't say lowly King, bro. That's not allowed.
All right,
How
you're
dare
right.
you?
All right,
How
you know
dare
what?
you
My
tried to
bad.
get away with that.
My bad. No,
you
no,
really did.
that's-
He was sitting here smiling. Oh, you didn't even catch that.
First off, okay. My mistake. That was not my intention. Not my intention at all to downplay King.
Majorly.
That was not.
Majorly downplay. I'm just a lowly King player.
Look, all I was trying to say was I was trying to highlight how the Zafina matchup hasn't been the easiest. It's a little easier now. Yo, the Yoshimitsu?
Peeling with the Yoshi sounds disgusting.
It does. It does.
He's also shaking his head like he doesn't believe in it, though.
He was like, should I try this?
Nah.
I don't know. You gotta believe in yourself.
What was
Pick
that?
the Yoshimitsu.
Was that a surfer? What is this? Oh? Maybe? The classics?
You gotta
Yoshimitsu Peeling.
believe in yourself.
If his name was Peeling, what's it for Yoshi?
Yoshi? I guess you don't need the Ling, though.
No.
I don't know.
Yoshi?
Princess Yoshi? That's Princess Yoshi. That's a good one.
All right. Man, she is losing it, bro.
I forgot who made the tweet, but somebody was like, why don't they just change her name to Azazel? Why don't they just do that?
She's not fully transformed yet. That's going to be like Tekken 9. She's going to have a full transformation. All the arms can come out.
It's going
What
to be
the
the
hell?
devil form is going to be... Ooh. Okay. I like how he's been using going in the stance for Oki. I'm out of there. Oh. Okay. Spins the smash early.
Come over here.
Boom! Spirited away. Oh, wait a minute. Gets the wall splat. Did not get the full combo though. Full crop
Oh
sweep.
no! That is brutal.
has been in all Axis games, I feel like, versus Shadow. He's been sidestepping a lot in a lot of these matchups.
Yeah, Zafina still has a good sidestep. Sidesteps in Tekken 8 Season 2 are now allowed to be buffered in, so you can get him as early as possible.
Look at this offense for Ling. Definitely working out a lot more. Gets the launch. Okay. Gets the flash. Getting that hazard back on the wall. Big damage here, and you get the re-wall split.
Oh my goodness. Doesn't get the final hit though. Spinning, no punish.
Oh,
that was
himself
terrible.
right back in the way. This is not
That
good.
is the worst he could have done, but luckily a drop call for Shadow. Chance for Ling here.
Uh-oh, almost 20 seconds left on the clock. No. 15 seconds left on the clock. Nobody's ducking until then. Ling.
I said heat because you got to be looking. There's a heat dash or a heat smash coming. Shadow on set point.
Jeez. Okay, puts the sword up. Really using these stances to make Ling with a lot of these Yoshimitsu moves, which is really strange to me.
Oh, brother. Into the heat dash. Big lead.
Jeez, the damage. And got a wall split off of that, too. The cancel. Okay.
And he spends the heat dash on. Okay.
Okay.
Wall to wall. No, sir.
A blatant low right there.
Just run up and do it. Down 4-2.
Still getting life back. Okay.
I mean, he's out of gray now, but he still has that rage.
Oh. Wait a minute. Goes into the rage art. This should be the round, but the scaling looks kind of crazy.
I don't know if that's the round. It's going to be close. He has a lot of health. She's living.
No.
She's living.
Down 4-1.
Punish that. Oh my God.
No.
That might cost him everything.
Oh, jeez.
Ling survives.
The look on Ling's face right there. Y'all didn't see it, but it was hilarious.
One round at a time. Puts the sword away.
Great block on the low. Dash up. Starting to sprinkle in more of the lows. Oh, jeez.
You said, oh, geez, just like Ling did.
Get up. Okay, no whip punish. Little back two there. Man, he is catching him ducking quite a bit.
No.
Oh, the cancel. I thought he let it rock.
I mean, he was scared that she was going to have the sidestep on it, so he's like, all right, I better cancel this to keep it safer. And instead, he's got a pixel. Last chance for Ling. 50-50 here. The flash!
Oh my gosh, big counter hit. And look at the life he's going to get back.
Of course, and he does heat, and now the life deficit is shrinking. And now time winding down, 10 seconds to go. And he's got rage with the flow conversion.
Oh, rage art.
Both players have rage now. Ling, do you have 2 seconds? Suicide, of course!
Oh,
he had to go for it. Not going to matter. Ling out at 5th place here, and Shadow moving into the top 4.
Yo, big shout outs to Ling coming out, man. It's been a while since I've called me a Ling match.
Right?
Still plays just as crazy. I've been watching him a
fun.
lot on like TNS, but I love the fact that he's real active player when it comes to these tournaments, not only online, but offline as well, man. Shout outs to the boy Ling.
No, without a doubt, man. Nice to see him back here. And to see the Yoshimitsu out of him as well, too. And I was real curious about what the secondary character was going to be, but Shadow's so prepared for that Ling Xiaoyu there.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about the fact that he does have a very strong practice partner, and I'm just believing they still practice together with Kodo Core having that Ling as well. And I've definitely seen him just play the character in casual, so you know he has some general knowledge of the character, which can't be said for a lot of the top-tier players out there. But I'm definitely feeling like Shadow was a lot more prepared than most in that matchup. And you can just tell by how calm he was playing, even when the Yoshimitsu came out, where he was just challenging certain things on the fly without even thinking about it. So
Exactly. So coming up next, of course, that means we're going to get El Negro versus KingReyJr.
Wow. I felt like these guys have played before when they was like
This
super
sounds
young,
wild.
right?
Yeah, when they were super young. Well, one of them was super young,
Yes.
that's for sure.
Yeah.
El Negro, he's been around for a minute, man.
He has. But I'm thinking back to these final rounds where El Negro would have been there for tag 2.
I'm thinking.
And KingReyJr.
I first played El Negro in 2010.
Okay.
15 years ago. KingReyJr is like 18 right now. You know? Isn't he? Maybe 19? I don't know.
Oh no, we need.
So you think about that. Yeah,
That's
it's pretty
kinda
close.
crazy.
It's pretty close.
Well,
Back when they were young, yeah.
Oh man. Jeez.
Oh my goodness.
Those guys all extra tall, traveling around the world without his pops. That's ridiculous.
Right, yeah, he's going everywhere. You know, KingReyJr is traveling. He's trying to get into that Esports World Cup. He's going to all the qualification tournaments for it. So good luck to him. He's even going to Europe for it.
Man.
And he's going to Australia.
Dang.
Right? Isn't that wild?
I mean, look, we saw how it kind of like worked out last year where it was a lot of players kind of fighting at the last second to get in. One of the best things you can do in that situation, try to win you a tournament that qualifies early. But there's going to be a lot of people out there traveling to get to them. If you see people already traveling for this, they're hungry. You know they're going to be traveling for some of those qualification spots for EWC. But there's a big cash prize here on the line that players could get to. And it's very generous, I do like to say, especially for a tournament that's not on the tour and it's just out here where they do this every year. Man, shout outs to Level Up Expo, bro. It's been good. It's been really good.
$5,000 prize pool here for Tekken 8. And in addition to that, I was thinking, if the tour started a little bit earlier, Level Up Expo could really be like a challenger event. This event is really large. The venue we're in is massive.
You actually said this. You were saying this yesterday. Like, man, this could definitely be like a challenger event because, one, the competition that is here, the space that they have, and look, we was already talking about how well the tournament is being run. It's right there.
And honestly, the West Coast of America, we really haven't had many big tournaments, right? We get EVO, but there's nothing that's like a challenge event that's pretty large and established. And honestly, just based off the video, you can see it there in the player cam. It's massive. There's plenty of space here to run a large event.
You definitely said this yesterday. I definitely agree, though. Get some more stops out there. More chances for, to shake up the standings for a TWT. I'm always for that. Okay. Now, I wonder what the experience is like in this matchup for these two.
I'm sure they've run into each other at least on TNS, right?
Yep.
Gotta be. But here we go. And plus, plenty of other online tournaments as well. But we're going to the boat, Steve. We get the boat, we get Evil, Underground, and Yakushima.
Okay.
Like, those are the 3 stages we've been cycling between, I feel like, right?
We need to do like a poll. They need to like take stats on which stages we get the most at
where's
every
the 5 stage at? Awesome Joshua, bro.
I like how you say their names like you know them personally.
I spent like 80 hours in there, bro. We're basically homies,
Oh, wait a minute. Gets the counter hit, but drops the combo. That looked like a bait. KingReyJr didn't take it, though. All right, then look at KingReyJr just waiting. Big counter hit launcher right there.
That was clean. I wonder if he recognized the counter immediately or if that was just like, this is what I'm going to do no matter what.
I think it might have been I'm going to do this no matter what. Ooh. Big tracking move right there. Great spacing on the side of KingReyJr. Try to go for a punch parry right there. Almost got him out of the air.
It looked like he had a float conversion possibility there.
Get up. A lot more defense on the side of El Negro right now.
Great defense from KingReyJr too.
Full picked up. Okay, the lows. I like that challenge with the heat burst. Knocks him clean out of the air.
He's rolling around. He's trying to survive this now. Just survive the heat timer.
I like that challenge with the heat.
Nothing! It's a can-can!
He was off axis. He had the advantage.
He could have launched him.
Oh, man. I like how the music goes mute. Dead.
Nicely done, KingReyJr. 2 rounds to 0 here in game number 1.
Okay.
Wow, scary can-can there. Slow conversion, yes, there it is.
Okay, gonna get the wall this time. Yeah. Oh, engage.
Oh, brother.
Dude.
Strong aerial tailspin into the tornado, into the combo. Get that shadow clone out of here.
Yo, those ninjas can't help you now. I try. It's so good. Heat smash. KingReyJr has this thing where he plays really passive at times. And then the next round are when you least expect it or when you try to get offensive against him, that's when he hits the gas. And whether it's a heat smash or whether it's just him being active throwing out Zabakis, he really does make you second guess some of your options going against him.
I think it's a really important part of tournament play to put your opponent onto an emotional roller coaster. And like he presses it, he knows which things are going to trigger you in that way. So you can run him and hit you with that big low, right? So it's like, yeah, now you're scared about this, right? But like before you were calm, you thought I was playing passive, and all of a sudden you're like, okay, now you're thinking about other things. And he does a really good job of controlling the opponent's emotions like that.
Look at this, a lot more offense on the side, but he finds himself a counter hit. El Negro gets the wall. Okay. Little offense. Saw what happened last time he tried to use the armor.
Nice sidewalk.
Jeez. It's
off the
still,
wall.
bro, that was tight. Stays on the ground. Nice way to get out of that situation, yeah. Oh,
Finishing. I love it.
Break on the throw.
Yeah, you got to test the throw breaks no matter what.
13 seconds left on the clock. Gets
Caught
the pickup.
stepping.
Oh,
Combo. Oh, no.
She moved forward.
Good block, and that will be the round.
That entire last series by KingReyJr. was so good. Using a lot of the tracking moves. Knows El Negro wants to move around, maybe sidestep a bit. Oh,
baited.
Oh, gee. Yeah, look, I ain't gonna say she's not linear, but she has a lot of punch sabatas and stuff to make you second guess swinging.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. Then close to that wall. Uses the rest of the heat to get out of there. Wow.
Beautiful timing. Solid keep out.
Oh, that should be the round. Oh my gosh, KingReyJr.
Just like that set point.
All right. The floor is lava. Fight. Damn. Just lost.
You had to tell him to fight, huh? El Negro's in big trouble here. Good throw breaks from KingReyJr.
Delays it and tries to interrupt with a big slow low and gets interrupted because of it. Oh my gosh, the floor explosion too. Inner strength.
It's gonna be a perfect. No, it's not.
It's not over yet. There's
no
way. There's no way, right?
It would be crazy.
It's not over yet.
Now he wants to say it.
Oh, gets the hit.
Brother,
You got a combo with one of those?
That was a pretty good comeback. We're all caught up. He's got rage. He's out now. Both players have rage.
15 seconds left on the clock. Chasing with the lows.
Caught him, not enough.
Just still alive.
Pixel.
The devil 4 not gonna work. The jab and the lowest not gonna do it. What a duck. That was so good. KingReyJr. stays alive. Eliminates El Negro. These guys have been fighting for years, bro. That's what it feels like. Oh, man.
He's fighting all his life, dude.
Fighting all his life.
KingReyJr. literally been fighting all his life,
That
man.
is true. My man was out here in the TEKKEN trenches for quite some time. His father was like, yo, get in there and fight JDCR. He's
Get
like,
there.
right.
It's like the baby, the pram or the stroller, you know?
It's a bassinet.
Get in there
He's
and
like, there you
fight.
go. Get in there, KingReyJr.
Oh my goodness. But still, moving on to the top 4 for KingReyJr. now. Damn, that's it. So that's our top 4. We got Arslan Ash, we've got Rangchu, we've got Shadow, and we've got KingReyJr.
Oh, man, the top 4 looking stacked already. And I like what we have here. We got TWT champ versus Evo champ. Man, we got, look, one of the young up-and-comers. I say young up-and-coming, not up-and-coming, been here for the longest time, is going to be KingReyJr. versus Shadow 20Z. One of the most consistent U.S. places when it comes to TWT and just some of the toughest tournaments out there to play in. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the TEKKEN. RIP Tasty Steve holding it down. Level Up Expo 2025. We've just found our top 4, and we're going to get into it soon.
We're going to take a short break, and then when we come back, top 4.
Las Vegas, welcome back to Level Up Expo. First timers here, it's your boy Tasty Steve, RIP holding it down. We've made it to the top 4, and hopefully you've been enjoying the matches of TEKKEN we've shown you so far.
Exactly, the top 4 extremely stacked out here. We have Arslan Ash versus Rangchu in our winners final. And then down below that, in the loose side of the top 4, we've actually got...
Oh man, I'm looking at it right now. I wasn't ready.
KingReyJr. versus Shadow 20Z.
Yeah, I definitely should have just looked over there. But yeah, we just saw KingReyJr. actually make a really good play right here versus El Negro, taking it 2-0. But these guys are sitting down. Rangchu versus Arslan Ash coming up. Once again, this is like a TWT match, but it's going to be your winners finals. That means somebody still got to go down to the loser side where Shadow and KingRey await.
I mean, this might be a preview of the TWT finals for this year.
Yeah, actually,
this
that's
could be
true.
the grand finals of that.
True.
This could be a preview of EVO grand finals. You never know. The game also is going to go through some changes. We know there's a patch coming mid-May where they're going to change some of these characters around. Will it be Anna? Will it be Panda? Who knows? Will it be Nina?
You know what's funny? Always, and we were kind of talking about this, how Rangchu just kind of has like a few characters where he's just like, yeah, you might get this one. They might change this stuff or whatever the case may be, but he always has a strong follow-up in his back pocket. So that's really interesting. And the thing is that Arslan will tell you, like, yo, he's picking these characters that he's trying to get the dub with. So if he feels like the character can take advantage of where the game is right now, he's going to play that character to the best of his ability, which is not a bad thing considering the kit you have with Arslan Ash. He can wait that long. He will find the optimal way of playing. And he was really good at wrapping his playstyle around a lot of these characters.
I'm so curious now. Like, obviously, this is not a Tekken World Tour event. Will this be first to 3?
Oh, well. This is this first to 3? Can you confirm? Okay. So, winners semis, losers finals, and winners finals and grand finals, all first to 3. All right, let's see what character we get.
Yeah, that's a question mark, right? He's been running a lot of Lars and a lot of Nina. I think they're talking about a blind pick here.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I think Rank just yelled at him, Panda.
All right, here we go. Winners finals. Arslan Ash versus Rangchu to see who goes on to grand finals and who's going to be swimming with the Sharks. It's going to be Panda first, Nina second.
This should be fun.
Game on.
Game on.
Fight.
Immediate hunting bear stance out of Rangchu.
And look at how Arslan reacted to it, right? Didn't approach, stayed back just a little bit. Engage already.
The off the block bomb. Slides good.
Guns.
Holy moly.
The blue. Oh, no break. And you're going to get the wall splat, too.
Gonna land back a Panda, maybe? It do.
Okay. Still fighting for the edge in this match. Down back 4. The
Gimme.
unbreakable
Oh,
throw. The Revenant. Oh. Okay. What a block into the heat smash. I feel like no one else has done that the entire weekend. And by block it, I just mean block the heat
I know.
smash.
I mean, no one's blocked it, and then no one's punched with a heat smash. That was both good things from Rangchu there.
Oh, okay.
Surprise.
Oh, hunting stance.
Counter it down back 3.
Okay. Oh, the dub gonna get the wall splat this time around. Full combo conversion. Man, this might be the end of the round.
What?
Oh my God.
Arslan Ash. Optimal.
That's a bear combo. Now that's a bear combo.
Hey. Swipe.
Oh my gosh. Oh, the low parry. I like how she growled.
You sure that wasn't the Panda?
That was the Panda.
That was the Panda. I thought you meant Nina.
Nina.
Low parry me.
I mean, look, in the world of Tekken, they have great linguistic teachings. So I wouldn't be surprised if she could speak bear. Oh.
Wow, the Ash is totally flipped around this combo.
I'm going to say this combo is speaking bear. Almost got the wall.
Oh,
Breaks the
and
balcony.
That'll easily be the round now for Arslan. Still has rage. There it is. Yeah, we had a full combo. Took him around the world. Den's like, oh, wait, one more hit. We're going to get the balcony. He gestures over. Hey, I need some water, sir. It's like, all right, we back for the next round? Let's get it. Arslan up 2 rounds to 1.
Fight.
Okay. Just launch it. Okay, to the wall we go. You know this is not a good spot for Rangchu to be in with these bears, though. Oh, nice. Dance cancel. Go straight into the activation on the heat. Big life lead on the side of Arslan right now, though. A little charge on the attack. Goes for the mid. Maybe thought the low was coming.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Arslan swung into that. I'm not sure what he tried to do, but let's see what happens here. Heat timer runs out. There's the heat smash at the end of it. Lots of grab side of Arslan. Maybe Rangchu goes to hunting bear stance into that grab.
Wow. I'm not sure what happened, why he got the float right there. Remember how we talked about that wipe the floor? And I feel like he's fainting it right now.
There's no way. Against Rangchu, though? Oh my God, get mixed, though.
Oh, you should be
It's a Rangchu, too. Yeah, he's done.
I always forget that hers is different. I always forget that hers is different for a second. Wave it at the camera.
Gotta go fast. Final round. Game 1.
Okay. But yeah, the Bears have like 2 options. They can go mid or low, but I think the low is a little slow. So I'm not sure he was going for that. Yeah, see, the same situation.
Hey.
Going for the low. Ducking for some reason. Wipe the floor. This third round looking more in Arslan's favor as we go on. Sprawl splat combo to close it out. Nothing fancy here. Game number 1. Arslan Ash.
And I really like what he did there. He had the wall pressure situation, and he recognized that Rangchu's heat timer was running down. So he's like, all right, I'm going to keep the pressure going here just because I know you want to spend that heat in some way. And I feel like he's just really aware of that meter situation.
Get ready for the next battle.
Go straight for the stage switch. I thought he was thinking about a character switch there for a second.
In destiny. I mean, who would Rangchu choose if it's not for the Panda, do you think?
Let's go Bear.
What, Kuma?
Let's go regular Kuma.
I talked to him about it last night. He said that with Kuma now, he can maybe do 2 electrics before he runs out of heat, whereas before he could have done like 5.
Yeah.
So I asked him, you know, who's better, Panda or Kuma, and he thinks Panda's better now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, I'll just shut up then, all right?
I think if he's going to pick another character, it might actually be Anna.
Oh, look at this offense, though. Great challenge with the heat burst.
And nice time there. Chipping him down, switching those life bars around.
Okay. And runs out the rest of the timer on these as well. The equilibrium guns.
Rage mode now available for Rangchu. Got him off the step.
I did not know the ball stayed on the stage. Oh, the
slap him up.
Round 2. Fight.
Side step 2 to start it off. Wow, an early heat activation.
Oh, not the right combo on the wall, though. That pressure is the right. Okay.
No, sir.
Great punish.
Holy moly, that did so much.
Look at the gray life. Oh, the low, the double low at that.
Round 3. Fight.
Yeah, Arslan's starting to run away with it now. I love the dashing down forward one that time. And again, side to in your face even.
What is he looking for that's actually getting him clipped?
I mean, the thing is he's gone right and he's gone left for it. So it's not even like he's just consistently moving in one direction to find them.
Yo, look at this pressure. Look at the chip.
Rage mode for Rangchu. Give me all your gray.
Still has heat. Still has some gray to recover. Oh, that was pretty far. That was kind of scary. Oh, wow.
Not today.
And just like that, going to a final game here. He seems so prepared for this matchup so far.
Yeah, Arslan had that throw scouted, knows in that position with the Bears back to the wall. If you get thrown, that's a free wall splat full combo. Yep. Arslan very prepared for it. And now up 2-0. And we're back here again.
Rebel Hanger.
Rebel Hanger.
This should be fun.
Winners final, Arslan up 2-0. Rangchu sticking it out with the Panda.
Okay, already getting real close to this wall though. Side switch. Offense already adding up.
Bear X.
Okay, tries to go and stand. Hunting stance, lets it rip.
That was crazy. Arslan a little impatient there, didn't believe Rangchu would finish it, tried to punch the second hit.
Yo, blue guns, okay.
Oh my beautiful,
God,
beautiful.
That was so sick.
And now the wall combo behind it as well. Rangchu in big trouble here.
All right, shoot a step going for the down 4.
I think that's like 5 rounds straight for Arslan right now.
Okay.
All the right choices.
Wait, is that 5 rounds? Oh, yeah, actually, yeah. Third game.
At least.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay.
Good block from Rangchu that time.
Almost had the hit. Gets his back.
Oh, and swap
side switch combo.
Arslan Ash. Heat burst activated. Extend the combo. Can we get to the wall? We can. Oh my damage. Rangchu staying alive,
Okay.
trying to recover some health here. Still has heat available.
Okay.
There's the burst.
Oh, the heat smash.
He got the smash. Life bar's about even. Double rage and Rangchu on the board. Stops the round streak.
Okay.
Here we go.
I think he heard you.
He has to hear me, man. You got it.
Oh, counter hit, tornado here. To the wall we go.
Hey.
Booty. Uh-oh. Interrupts with the wild standing 4.
Just do it. Wild standing 2, Arslan Ash. He's got the balcony. Do we just want the wall? Or do we want to take him downstairs? We just want the wall.
Keep the pressure on him. Down jab. Spins the heat smash.
Oh,
Goes for the throw
you're
again.
great. That's so much, dude.
And now teasing the hunting stands. Goes for the mid this time. Arslan Ash on the wall, and now Rangchu in the lead in his 3rd game.
It feels like Rangchu's starting to play at the speed of Arslan Ash right now, but here we go again. Early heat, get out of here. Only +9. G-Clef.
The bear clef cannon, I like to call it. Down jab.
Ooh, bear axe for the wall flat. Tornado. Give him some booty.
Okay, little down jab, and keeps going for that.
Arslan's so quick with it, but Rangchu on the board 2-1 now. We got a game. Damn, was that like a legend kick from the bear?
Yeah, that was like
tight.
a legend kick. Would you wear that on the shirt?
Would I wear what now?
Would you wear that on the shirt? The bear and the
bear into a
bumblebee
legend kick?
in the bumblebee doing the legend kick.
Yeah, okay, sure. As long as the legend kick is there, I'm in.
You got to get Law on the side. They do it in the same one.
Have them going at each other with legend kicks.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Round 1.
Here we go. Arslan sticking it out with Nina. Back to Yakushima.
I like that. Playing back a little bit with Hunting Bear stance, but gets the launch off the block slide.
Yeah, we talked about Rangchu being one of the few players who has blocked that slide so far.
That was the last really big revelation in the game plan that we saw come from Rangchu. Oh my gosh.
That was crazy fast for that running attack.
Okay, thinking they were going for the low right there, but just a little too slow to actually stop it.
Oh gosh.
Okay, gets a little bit of that life back.
Yeah, it's important.
I like that, going for the big mid, reads the low parry. Here comes Arslan Ash.
Yeah, but no heat to extend this combo. Gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Doesn't get it. In the back. Holy crap.
Almost ducked the guns. No, not this time, and we talked about how ready Rangchu has been to deal with these unpredictable lows from Arslan Ash.
They are risky, man. People can react, and if they block it, it's a full launch punish.
Oh, that quick sidestep right.
Arslan definitely likes taking these calculated risks when players least expect it.
Okay, engage. Well, 2-1. Mixing in the lows right after that down 4-1. Rangchu trying to swing, getting Panda hit. Okay, looking for a reaction. Arslan playing so solid though.
Wow, what a down jab. I didn't even know you could do it there. Wow, poke for poke right now.
Big stalemate. Life lead definitely in favor of Arslan Ash though.
Yeah, Rangchu though, no heat, no recoverable health. He's got to do this old-fashioned way, but he's got the rage. Twin Pins is not going to work out for him. It was a big bet, but it would have helped him a ton there.
And he didn't have much time left on that clock anyway, so Arslan Ash was just running it down. Look at him playing back. It's so good. Little delay on the string. I know that string. Low parry. Arslan Ash getting into the groove though.
I mean, this is how he started the set as well.
Yeah, kind of twitchy in the movement. Ducks, gets hit by the mid. Heat active right now, down 4-1 string to interrupt the hunting.
Yeah, I gotta believe Yakushima's gonna be in favor of Arslan here too. I think Rangchu really does much better with the walls behind Arslan.
Okay, well, the spacing to get that wall riser too. Bear booty.
Yeah, we're all caught up here.
The jab out of the air. Just about
convergent.
15 seconds left on the clock. Plenty of heat though. There's the dash.
Rage mode Arslan lost a grade, but only 10 seconds now.
We talked about the lows. Ducks the last hit. Still alive. What a
Oh my God! With RayJr!
With RayJr is gonna stop the
He's
clock.
gonna stop it with 1 second. Buzzer beater from Arslan Ash.
Oh my gosh.
What a comeback to get this round, but it's not over just yet. Arslan's gonna win this round, but it's not the set. It is set point for Arslan Ash.
What the? Okay, all right, all right.
That was absolutely insane. Rangchu now on the back foot.
Defense getting so much more solid on both ends. With a punish there. All three.
Down 3-2.
Finishing the strings.
Big lead. Rangchu in trouble.
Okay. Equilibrium guns. The cancel.
He did twin piston.
Wipe the floor. And the low Arslan Ash goes on to grand finals. A nail biter round. The series could have went either way, but still Arslan Ash gonna be the first player to claim that grand final spot. Rangchu going down to the loser side. Damn.
That was a crazy one.
Sick.
The comeback at
That
the
was
buzzer
so
beater.
sick.
Perfect combo from Arslan. Perfect time combo from Arslan as well. Well played. Arslan Ash moves into the grand finals. Winner side of the bracket. Rangchu sent on down to that shark-infested loser bracket.
So we got Shadow 20Z versus KingReyJr coming up.
Winner gets Rangchu.
This is not a TWT event. That's crazy.
Not a dojo, not a challenger, not an anything. It's a level up expo experience is what it is.
Level up expo experience. I like that. All right. Okay. They should play that before, like.
They should hire me.
And they should. This right before the premiere match, just a level up expo experience. Like,
Pretty sick.
That would be sick. It's like when you go to the theaters, they do the sound thing. It's just
Whoa.
damn girl, boom! It's just ran out. Welcome to a level up expo experience.
Yeah, should be cool.
That would be cool.
But man, that was really well played. Arslan sticking it out with the Nina. I thought we'd see more of the Lars here today in the top 8, but I think he feels like this is a serious situation. He's got to go with what he's most practiced with, and Nina's the one that got him through last year, right? So that's
true.
the character. And you know, I hadn't really heard much about Nina in season 2, but from what I've seen so far, she seems pretty darn good still.
I mean, the only thing I would say is that, like, yeah, I don't think she's any different when it comes to, like, finding some of the situations to get big damage, as well as excelling in the system for Tekken 8, whether it be her getting new gun moves or just having gun moves. And like, the character's still really good. It's more about being able to put pen to paper. And Arslan doesn't even have to do most of that. Most of the time, he's just poking you down with regular fundamentals. And some of those tools, like that down 4-1 that sets up her just moving really well. And then sprinkling in the lows when you least expect it, even when Rangchu was looking for him most of the time. So once again, and I feel like if you put any other player in that scenario, they wouldn't even do that good. So
Pretty crazy. But coming up next, we do have him set up on stage already. KingReyJr. versus Shadow 20Z.
yeah, man.
And I think it's first to 2, right? Because it's losers final.
Yeah, this is
First to 3.
First
Okay.
to 3.
So we are doing the new TWT rules.
Okay, all right. I'm happy for that. More Tekken. I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
I like it. More games.
So loser semis is also first to 3. Nice. This is the new format that the Tekken World Tour is going to be running as well.
I know I've heard, over the years, people like them wanting that one extra game. I mean, we got it typically in the winners and the losers finals, but,
Yeah.
I think that's good because we already get, 3 rounds anyway. So.
Well, let's see if it makes any difference here. Back to Rebel Hangar, Steve.
The Rebel Hangar.
They heard us talking about the underground Evil Arena. They're like, all right, fine, watch this
They're
Rebel
catching on.
Hangar.
Mix them up.
Now mix this up with the Clive stage. I want some Clive stage.
You're a Clive fan, huh?
I like the stage.
You don't like Clive?
I like the stage.
So you don't like Clive?
I like
Clive.
Joshua.
Why you saying it like this your homeboy? Like you see him when you go out to get the mail or something.
He's a Phoenix, bro.
Is that what you say?
like,
Yo,
"Oh!"
Phoenix!
No, I always call him Joshua.
We know each other. It's just Joshua. Oh, down 4-1.
Beat down round from Shadow there with this Anna. I'm so curious if he's going to use a lot of the Anna at Evil Japan.
I mean, wow. This is what I was talking about. KingReyJr. stepping on the gas. Is he old enough to do that? Can he drive?
Just barely.
Okay. Oh,
Boom.
it's so cool. Bro, that low
What is happening?
is a menace, bro. Oh, yo, the slap breaks the armor. That's tight. I like how she's laughing. Asuka's getting mad. Like, that was some...
That round start interaction is pretty good.
Oh, counter hit. Big damage.
Oh my God, get mixed.
Yo, Nelly.
Hey, Hey.
Taking out the Yanks. Into the heat
What?
smash, the Desperado.
It looked like she was sliding while she did the heat smash. Am I
Yeah.
tripping?
Let's play again sometime.
Man, that's a good looking win pose.
Let's play again sometimes.
Yeah. She's aware she's a cheater. Hit you with this debuff.
Get ready
Let's
for
play
the
again
next
sometime.
battle.
No thanks. One and done.
That's already a big enough issue in the all-out rank.
Man, if I was an Ana player though, and that was the win code that came out, I would have one and done them.
Lovely times.
Oh,
craving for a good
fantastic.
time.
Game 2, back to the arena.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh. Man, that low. Ooh. Big elbow, but drops the combo.
Whoopsie. Damn.
Whoa. Full launcher. Okay. Yo, the bazooka cancel off axis? She was fighting her while she was on fire.
I mean,
That
luckily
was
they don't track anymore, you know? Spinning. Hey.
Okay, not sure what the low option was going to be there.
Yeah,
Full crush
KingReyJr
down 3.
on the board, though. Necessary. What was that? There was like enough of a delay that I wanted to swing, too.
I mean, but that's one of her older moves out of stance anyway.
Debuff activated.
Oh,
And
wall
gone.
sweat. Okay. 4 hits on the ground still. With a sidewalk.
Yeah, nice attempt. Counter,
Jeez.
confirm, into the heat dash, into
Big
the
counter.
tornado.
Oh. Slide step 3.
Ugh. Yeah, Shadow challenging everywhere right now.
Let's see what happens. KingReyJr. typically turns on the offense whenever he gets into the situation. Like, all right, you're getting a little too comfortable playing at that speed. I need to interrupt you.
Yeah, you can tell too, KingReyJr. He plays with his emotions as well. Like, he's like, I need to make a comeback now. I need to go in. And he just starts. He's still young enough where these things haven't betrayed him enough, you know?
The mental damage isn't there.
Look at this combo. It's the heat burst to the wall.
Oh my gosh.
Asuka.
Again.
Kazama, damn.
Uh-oh. Deep burst of her own. Oh, the delay. Jeez. Okay. KingReyJr.
Not
2-round lead the second game. Offense. Ow, get up.
Holy moly, everything is hitting right now.
Oh,
Caught him.
what a space. Wow, the spacing was crazy.
Off the home run attack. Amazing.
KingRey. Oh, they interrupt with the down 4-1 string. Delays the second one. Throws lovely Tom in
Beautiful.
the mix.
Side step and left there to avoid the stance mix up. Then KingReyJr. ties it up 1 game each.
And it was all about offense. My man was like, you know what? I'm tired of blocking. Good call out, though.
Get ready for the next battle.
Midnight Siege.
Okay. Staying true with the Ana.
Yeah, a little surprising there too, right? This is loser bracket action.
Lovely times craving for a good time.
Man, that turnaround, though, by KingReyJr. That was really good.
No, it's fantastic.
Ooh.
Beautiful. Called out the high. Got the wild standing 3 for the launcher.
To the wall.
Hey.
Big damage. Ooh, you tried the swing counter hit, and you're still on the wall.
Oh, doesn't get the full wall combo though. Nice throw break from Shadow.
Wrist chuck slam.
Perfect.
Yo, the offense looking good on KingReyJr's side. Oh, this your jam? You like this?
It's pretty good.
Okay, okay. Oh, booty bump. Engage. Oh, the can kicks.
Yo, he just straight up called it. He saw Shadow have the size. He was like, you're going to hit a button out here, right? Can. 91 damage.
Oh my gosh, this is terrifying. Gets hit by the second part of the string.
Eatbird to get him off the wall with the more of a combo as well. Didn't get the boom.
Off axis.
Step is good though. Stepping all his stances against Ana has been really sharp for KingReyJr.
Fight.
Jeez. The
It's
haymaker.
the tornado. Doesn't get the full wall carry.
Nice whip punish and launch here. Shadow, okay. Ooh. Stage hazard. Okay. Hard spike, flipper over on the wall. Oh, lovely Tom, chill. Counter hit.
And immediately takes off that debuff.
Oh, what a challenge. Stays on the ground. Heat dash. Got to do this the old-fashioned way. Rage not even on the table yet. Just about 25 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, KingReyJr. recognizing he has the life lead now. And neither player has heat, so he's not as threatened by chip damage.
Oh my God, got the big counter hit. That should be gonna get the wall. No!
Oh my pixel.
Even the little damage, it still gets the closeout. KingReyJr. with another game on the board. Okay.
I love that he hit the brakes there once he had that like 30% life lead, recognized there's no heat or rage to deal with on the other side. It's like, all right, I can chill here for a second. Asuka's got great keep out tools as well. Like, you come to me.
Asuka Kazama.
So 2-1.
Games to one.
Up
And it
on
makes
Shadow.
him pop
And the
open the
Claudio.
briefcase. Going to the business. Gonna pop the trunk. The Claudio.
What was in the briefcase?
A white glove.
Oh.
Covered in blue stuff. All right, here we go.
Gross.
See,
Ortiz
that's the-
Farm.
Oh, the last go.
Round one.
All right, here we go.
Fight.
Okay, picking up. Oh, and now he's
Hey.
starting to duck on some of these situations where we saw KingReyJr. just teasing the mid option.
And the balcony after all that. Strong aerial chance, and here comes the heat burst. Combo's not done. Almost got to the other wall. Nice step with Shadow, but he hit the brakes.
And a couple of times right there, he could have had a whip punish, but just didn't believe. Okay, heat burst hits. Oh,
Forward 3 though.
gets the floor break.
All in round 1. We're down here. It's party time.
Okay, to the wall. Exercise the demons. No, not yet.
Boom!
There they go.
What in the world? Was that 3-back-3? Gosh.
Big damage.
And 7 seconds to go. Boom! Didn't even matter.
Round two.
And that's just like ogres. It's treated like ogres, right? You have to sidestep it or what?
I don't know actually.
No.
I just panicked.
Yeah, that's. I'm just trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah, my strategy is uh-oh. I mean, hopefully KingReyJr. will show us.
I like that better. My strategy is uh-oh. Heat
Yeah.
burst. Blatant low. 4-2 hits. Blocks the low, not close enough to get the punish, and just down back 4.
Yo, KingReyJr. 2 rounds away from sending Shadow out of the tournament right now.
Ooh, the whip punish launch.
Step
Okay.
down forward 2.
Turn them ankles up. The hop kick, he finally pulls it out. Full serva. Oh, no punish. Not sure what he could have did. Counter hit.
Hey. Wow, the running 3 from right there, that was dope.
Still gonna get this other wall, just about.
Fallen
No break.
Rain.
One more round. KingReyJr. sends Shadow out of the tournament here at Level Up Expo.
It's
Big
not-
counter hit to start it to go
Oh,
into
boy.
the wall again. This is not looking good.
Not a good start. Are we taking the boom? No, we're not taking the boom. That might come back to haunt him. Here comes Shadow.
Okay, running 2. We haven't seen much of that, but we know KingReyJr. will duck. Hands off the hair.
Nothing. That should have been a hop kick with pressure twin pistons.
I think he's really got him where he does not understand his timing because he's finding a lot of big hits. Gets the float.
I feel like, honestly, the Claudio's not warmed up, right? We've seen a lot of Zafina and Anna so far, and the Claudio just needs a game to get in there.
Well, he's got 1 round to do it. Oh, off the wall. Okay.
All the way to the other side.
Oh,
KingReyJr.'s got the blocks and the heat dash. Still has rage.
The interrupt.
No punish.
Oh,
Wait
the
a second.
wall.
And he's got rage too. Combo into Rage Art might be enough to do it.
Into the Rage Art. KingReyJr. eliminates Shadow 20Z.
He's staying and watching just to make sure it's going to do enough damage. You never know what's next to health buff, but it's not going to matter with the time either. KingReyJr. eliminates Shadow from Level Up Expo 2025.
My man's been on the campaign trail for quite some time, man. getting a big dub there versus Shadow 20Z. Going on to losers finals versus Rangchu is going to be our next match. And that is who going to face Arslan Ash in grand finals. One of those two. Level Up Expo, we're almost to the close here for Tekken 8. And hopefully, like I said before, you guys have been enjoying this good-ass Tekken. It's been so good to be on the mic once again with the homie Rip. How have you been enjoying the matches, man?
These have been fantastic, dude. I mean, you get to see Arslan and Rangchu in America at this sort of an event before the tours even begin or anything. That's very rare to see, right? And obviously the crowd out here is crazy. The venue is crazy.
Yes,
It's been a good experience out here this weekend.
It's been a treat, man. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying said treat because like we said before, a lot of times these guys travel all around the world before you get a matchup like this. And a lot of times you don't get it to the end of the tour where it's the most things on the line. But Level Up Expo doing a huge honor, man, getting these players out here, getting John Ding out here, getting Arslan Ash and Rangchu just the same. And all the players that came from just the local scene just to play in all the respective games, man. I'm really proud of you guys, man. I love to see stuff like that because, like I said, first time at Level Up Expo, and you guys have definitely made it welcoming.
No, exactly. It's been a really, really cool event so far, but we're not done yet, right? Rangchu vs. KingReyJr is really interesting here because I remember last year, EVO Japan, KingReyJr went out there, he's like, they're not ready for NA, right? And then he didn't do well. He's like, man, I don't know what the hell to do. And now after a year of grinding, right, like he's committed to this game more than pretty much anyone else out there feels like as a competitor.
That's facts.
And his character's doing very well. He's doing very well with the character in the game, right? He's keeping up with all the changes. And now he gets this opportunity where he goes up against Rangchu. And then if he can somehow get past Rangchu, he gets Arslan Ash. Like, how crazy would that be for this guy going into EVO Japan in a couple weeks?
I mean, look, you already got the momentum going in. You got a huge dub under your belt, man. You just took out Shadow, right? So going into this, you might feel like you could take on the world at this point. And he's already kind of displayed that he has that attitude where it's like, look, man, just put him in front of me. I'm going to play. I'm going to try to get the W. But you can see the tail of the tape, man, the journey so far from this top 8. Of course, we broke it down over these last few days. It's an amazing bracket. The pool play all came down to this. Arslan Ash staying alive on the winner's side, taking out Ling, sending Rangchu down to the loser's side. But, of course, down there waiting, what? Sending Rangchu down to the loser side, of course, where we see KingReyJr make his way all the way through. Took out the JAKEMAN, took out El Negro, and then took out Shadow 20Z. And now with a big opportunity to stay alive and get even closer to that big prize pool.
So the reason KingReyJr is in the loser's bracket is because he lost to Arslan Ash in a final round situation. So he can do this. He knows he's capable of because he was so close to getting it done the first time. But he's got to get past Rangchu to do it. I don't know how prepared he is for the bear, but we're about to find out. Here comes the RPS. It's going to be Rangchu and KingReyJr. Losers final.
Losers finals.
Jackie Tran.
Jackie Tran. Pharaoh Rangchu. Man, shout outs to the TOs out there. See these guys out there manning the pools the entire time. What's up, Las Vegas, man? Hopefully you guys are enjoying Level Up Expo.
Yeah,
there you go. There you go. We can hear you a little bit.
I think they're making some noise.
They are making some noise. Look at them go.
Where are the Jack players at, dude?
I don't know, man. I'm trying to get them to make some noise too,
man.
They
did. You missed it earlier.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, when I was commenting with Breezy, we got out of block. This Jack guy was going ham. He was making tons of noise.
Man.
I think it was against Rangchu even.
It's my move, man. Make some noise.
Everyone gets mad at it. It's crazy.
I know.
That's why we had to ask crowd. We're like, yeah, make some noise.
Wait a minute. This guy's promoting Jack. Boo!
Boo!
Oh, man. Also interesting. I mean, what's the kind of experience that Rangchu would have in this matchup versus a very strong Asuka?
Asuka. You know, I remember way back in the day, there used to be a bunch of Asuka players in Japan, but I feel like that's not the case as much anymore. Wait, who did you Mimi use?
Wait, Asuka?
We're about to find out,
Steve.
Find out. Oh man, I hope Mimi is still using Asuka, and I hope that Rangchu loses here. So when he goes back home, Mimi's just gonna go off on him.
Dude, yes. Gonna hand the baby off and just start going off. All right, we're going to the Panda as well. KingReyJr versus Rangchu. Panda versus Asuka. Losers finals. Let's go.
Game 1, first to 3 here.
And I like the mid-range game. Sidestep 2 engage.
Little bare legs. Give me those. Oh, brother. Yo, he's going in right now.
I like that. Taking the Oki. Not going for the big combo, but look at what that does for the round.
Axis.
What a block, but not going to stop the perfect on the first round of game 1 between these two. Okay.
19-second perfect for KingReyJr. against Rangchu.
Ooh.
Oh!
Okay. While standing for inner strength. Oh,
Yo,
wow.
wall to wall.
Caddy
And the
corner.
burst.
Whoa.
Oh, he is going ham right now. Barracks, watch out.
Okay. Wow. Little baits right there. You can tell KingReyJr. was looking for. Rangchu not going to take him, though. Can definitely break this balcony and play it correctly. And he is still there. He is still on the table.
Oh, boy. All the way? Not quite.
Okay, not going to duck there. A little charge on it just to be sure.
Good block.
On the slide. KingReyJr.
10 seconds to go. Life bar's about even now. Rangchu still has that heat. Got to watch it for that heat smash. He's out of there. 5 seconds. He's got the life lead. Well, he doesn't anymore.
Oh,
he
what's
lost
happening?
the lead.
Oh, 0. It is going to go to Rangchu, 24%. Okay. Remember when they didn't show us the number that was on the percentile? Remember that?
It's kind of hyped that way, too, though.
It is. That's true. That's true. That's true. Oh, jeez. The damage. That is a bear, though. That is a bear, though. Oof. Okay. Heat burst. What? What? What?
2 rounds to 1. Rangchu up right now. Can, no go. Backward to give him the chip. Here's some Bear X action.
Engage.
The low.
Yeah. Bear booty. Wow, that tracking bit is so good. Wall splat?
Oh my gosh, it's enough damage too. Quick turnaround there for Rangchu. KingReyJr. came out the gate swinging. It was looking really good from the first round and a half, it felt like.
Yeah, it was definitely looking like it could go either way for a second there. But I like the fact that Rangchu turned on the offense just to try to stop the momentum that KingReyJr. had.
Get ready for the next
Well, where are we headed? Secluded training ground for game number 2.
Okay. They're listening to you, man. We're getting a lot of different stages now.
You know what I'm waiting for, though?
Round 1.
Clive stage.
Oh, yeah. What, you trying to see Josh? Is that who it is? Joshua?
What did you call him?
It's not Josh?
Joshua, yeah.
That's
It's not Josh, bro.
I can't call him Josh. I don't know well enough to call him Josh.
He's from like medieval times or something.
You don't think they have
They don't have short names back then, no.
How do you know that?
You ever seen like King Art? Nah, bro.
They used to call him King Art, dude. What do you mean? Nice 4-2 with a whip punish. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, try to go for the punch sabaki right there. Nope.
Oh!
What a sidestep!
He didn't even believe he was all the way around. He would have hop kicked otherwise. He had so much time there. Bear hell sweep, counter it. Booty.
I'm about to say, is that gonna kill? Is he gonna have enough hits to get that?
Fight.
Man, he reacted so slow, but the right choice, right? Little down 4.
Man, great choices here from KingReyJr. to deal with the hunting bear stance.
Wow, trying to get a reaction. Breaks the 1+2. Had the hit, didn't believe though. Look at that, trying to bait a reaction. Finally gets it.
Yeah, you know, this up close pressure is actually going really well for him. The worst thing that could happen is Rangchu doing a G-clip to him, right? But he's got to force it out of him. Uh-oh, trouble.
Yo.
Oh, he did hit the wall. Doesn't matter. There's a breaking one anyway.
Was not expecting that. That was sick.
That's what's so busted right now, bro.
That's so stupid.
And now this position is so terrible for you because it could happen again.
Stay ducking.
Brother.
What a call out.
With 5 seconds, he's going to make the comeback and take the life lead. Extend the combo as long as possible.
Not by much. Not by much, though. Oh.
With the time, it's plenty.
Round 3.
Oh, she's pissed. 2 rounds to 0 right now. Rangchu running away with game 2. Back forward 2 for the counter.
Okay. Gonna get dangerously close to this wall. Okay. You were talking about some of the options to deal with hunting bear stands, and now I think Rangchu using that against him. He's like, oh, you want to swing in hunting bear? I'm gonna hit you with this 1+2.
Huge lead. Oh no. Slap, slap.
Oh my gosh, that's so cheap.
Yeah. You're getting it now. There you go, Steve. Slap, breaks walls and stuff. Wall splats. Pretty good. You know, they got a little wall comp with this bear booty thing. It's pretty good.
That's cheap.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
So Rangchu up 2-0 here. KingReyJr. got to think about it. I mean, it's going to be Asuka, right? We don't see him with other characters.
Yeah. All right. Goes to stage select.
For the next battle.
But when the game is running at his pace, he seems to be more in control, right? We've seen that so far.
I'm glad you talked about him fighting up close because, like, his guesses up close worked out. Even when he would go for, like, Zabaki or punch parry or anything like that, he always had an answer to retaliate instantly. He's like, oh, if you're hesitating, I'm still going to take my turn back. Dang, Mixing has so many moves. Up 4-3 as well. No break on the 1+2. Welcome to the circus.
The circus, baby.
The charge on it.
Wow. The double back dash with that range was crazy.
Oh,
no,
it
he tried too. Damn, Rangchu's so aware. Close round here though. KingReyJr. needs it. He's gonna charge that up.
Didn't even try to sidewalk it. He's like, you know
I'm
what?
a big ass bear. I don't know, man.
These hips don't do that. Okay, okay.
He's had me think about Shakira, bro. I couldn't.
Yeah, you darn it so fast. You was about to go into a Shakira song? Is that what you're about to do?
Oh, shit, man. Those hips, they don't lie.
The spacing is crazy. Rangchu!
Were you about to sing Shakira?
I was about to sing Shakira, bro.
I would have died. I'm so thankful you did.
You ain't want me to tarnish it?
No, please no. Heat smash.
Jeez. I just caught it. I was like, wait a minute. It's so stupid. Oh, man. I like that. Keeping the throws. KingRey, oh my God. Runs into the bare pistons.
The second one.
The booty. Can, no go. Great. Look at the offense. Not working out for KingRey, but the defense is certainly working out for Rangchu. And as soon as I say that, small turnaround with the heat.
KingReyJr. trying to find a smash. There it is.
Look at that. Once again,
good block.
Options, and the defense is so good. Rangchu with the block, the launch, and the combo flub on the wall. This gives KingRey a chance.
Yeah, he's got 15 seconds to make this happen. Plenty of time.
Okay. Has rage art as well. Oh,
counter!
The counter hit.
Confirmed!
Oh, wow. Big damage. And the rage art is definitely going to take the life lead here.
This is a little scary because it doesn't kill. So Rangchu has 3 seconds to make something happen.
But what can he do?
Let's find out. If you imagine rage art right there.
Yeah.
KingReyJr. hanging on though.
And in that situation, you would think like, oh, he's not going to rage art because it's too risky in the timer, right? Goes back and forth.
Engage.
Okay, a little down 4 action. I like that just in case there's a hunting stance. Still does have the parry though, so you got to be careful. Using the heat smash to take his turn back.
Get back up against the balcony. Got to be careful here.
Go gets it this time. No block.
Nani was powered up.
Oh, the break. Down jab. Heat burst to stop. Okay. Little counter situation. Spacing just a little bit. Trying to go for the launch.
Beautiful.
What a hop kick, Rangchu.
He was so patient. He was waiting for the heat smash. Instead, KingReyJr. gave him one opportunity, one opening, and he took it. Here we go. Set point for Rangchu here.
There we go. He's trying to get back to this grand finals. Not sure how it's going to work out, especially if KingRey can get something back on the board. And now the spacing is working out so well. Gets the launch. He's going to get him to the wall.
All the way. Heat burst activation. Give me some booty.
Down, back, forward, nothing. Heat burst. What a good option. You got a chance to fight back.
There's no way. He's so far behind right now.
Okay, the charge. Oh, the unbreakable throw.
And all the gray health. KingReyJr. in big trouble. He's got raised. Last chance. No recovery. And a perfect for Rangchu.
gonna take out KingReyJr. Gonna send him home. But an amazing showing for KingReyJr, man. He is up there fighting with some of the best players in the world. And like you said before, he's already been out there really trying to make his name, claim a stake in this TWT, whether it be last year's, this year's, and just tournaments past and present. It's good to see him out here making a fight be known, taking the fight to the TWT champion.
Exactly. You know, he's working his way up, right? He knows these are the names that he's going to have to take out if he wants to start winning these major tournaments and get those EWC spots, etc. Rangchu, Arslan, Ash, now set to be our grand finals. We just saw them in the winner's final a little while ago. Arslan took that set, but now, you know, Rangchu's more prepared.
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't think he's more prepared?
Obviously, I think he is more prepared. But do you think is he going to stick with the Panda, though? That's the real question. I'm curious to see.
I think he does. I think he sticks with the Panda, and then maybe if it's like 2-0 or something, then he switches to something else. I don't know what that something else would be. Maybe it would be the Anna. I don't know how good of an idea that is, but you never know. It's early.
Well, either way.
I feel like you should test the Anna here if you're going to lose, right?
Yeah.
Because you'll know going to EVO Japan better whether you should bring out that Anna.
You know what? You do have a point. You do have a point. But this is, I feel like there's a lot on the line. A little pride in there as well. Like, this is one of the first time they're traveling abroad, getting to fight each other in a foreign tournament, you know?
Season 2.
Season 2. Like, I feel like this is very much kind of set the stakes, even with all the times we've seen, you know, Pakistan versus Korea and the little instances that we have so far. So it's really setting the tone, especially what's going to happen for the season.
No, without a doubt. So grand finals being set up right now. Of course, these guys, they're no strangers to one another. You know, you brought up Pakistan versus Korea. I don't think they played each other in that one, though. Did they? Maybe they did.
I think.
But that was preseason 2 as well, right? So different versions of the game. Things are very different.
Well, look, we'll figure this out later. But what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to get to the grand finals here of Level Up Expo Tekken 8 right after this.
Welcome back. Level Up Expo Las Vegas, Nevada. Rip and Tasty Steve here for the Tekken 8 grand finals. It's going to be Arslan Ash from Pakistan going up against Rangchu from Korea.
Look, man, there's been some crazy matches in this top 8 so far. I mean, look, a lot of hopefuls. Some people even went by the wayside, especially if you consider them coming from so far away. But we've had a crazy top 8 so far, and it's been so good. KingReyJr, the last player to leave out, and of course, it wasn't for lack of trying, but that's going to set up our grand finals here, as you said before. Arslan Ash, all the way from Pakistan, going up against Rangchu, all the way from Japan, here at Level Up Expo at Las Vegas, Nevada.
Exactly. This should be another good one. Arslan Ash won the first time these guys met in this tournament in the winner's final. I believe the score was 3-1 there.
I'm not sure, actually.
Pretty sure. So I assume that we're going to see the same thing. Panda versus Nina here. And yeah, it was 3-1 winner's final. Arslan Ash over Rangchu. And it is going to be the Nina. It is going to be the Panda.
All right, they dap up to get ready for this grand finals. Of course, loser side, you do have to get the reset if you want to be the champion here. Arslan Ash has a lot of games to play with.
Ready for the next battle.
Let's see what happens.
Grand finals, Level Up Expo 2025. Rangchu with the Panda, Arslan Ash with the Nina Williams. Game on!
Game on. Fight. Instantly goes into hunting stance. And look at that, playing more defensive right out of the gate this time around. Arslan.
Wow, all 3 hits. No, sir. No wild standing 2 for you today.
Felt like he knows that, like, obviously you're not going to recover in time to get the hit, so he just put something out there to bait you into swinging.
I see. New guns.
I know she was happy when they was like, yeah, you can use guns now. She was like, sick.
Smash, though. Rangchu, great start.
Okay. Once again, 2 rounds. You need 2 sets. 2 sets if you want to be champion.
If you're Arslan Ash, you only need 1.
If you only need 1, that's true. Defense looking solid right now.
Almost. Wow! That is hard to do.
That is really hard to do.
Yeah, that Nina forward 3 on block. You got to hit directly down to duck it. You cannot hit like down, back, or down forward, I believe. And then you got to have the reaction to also punish quickly in time as well. So well played by Rangchu there.
Okay. But wow, finishes the string. Gets clipped on the tail end. There's the guns.
Yeah, but now you got some rage. Panda Bear coming at you.
Low parry
from Arslan Ash. Dropping combos.
talked about not having the bear combos on lock. Quick duck tries to call it out. One more hit should do it for Arslan Ash, and it's gonna be the low. 1 round apiece in this game 1 of Grand Finals.
I saw Rangchu put out that one jab there. You know he's looking for the G clef. Fully charged, yeah.
Going for the mid. Ooh.
Arslan was just, he's committed to hunting bear stats. He's like, if you're gonna throw me, but I'm gonna block his mid otherwise.
Oh, booty. Okay. Going for the rate. Yes, he did. Oh, no. It's going to take off a nice chunk of damage, too.
Yeah, and more importantly, Arslan's going to get back some of that health. Still has more recoverable health above that and has heat available. If he finds the heat engage, to get even more health back.
You're
just going to heat first. We're basically even right now. Rangchu with the heat smash, though. Don't get ahead of yourself, kid.
Nina was like, you're finished. Hold this beach ball. And look, just standard jabs. This is what I was talking about. Like, his fundamentals are so strong. He's just jabbing you back to a position where your back is to the wall and you got to fight your way out.
Yeah, no matter what character Arslan is using, he's really looking to capitalize with down forward one. Like, that is his bread and butter overall, whether it's Lars or Nina here.
Look at the spacing to make sure it whips, but he's not getting anything big from it. Heat burst. Oh, wow. Answers back with one of her own.
Out of the air.
Not going to do a lot of damage, but the combo positioning is really going to be troublesome. I mean, it still did a nice
It's a good chunk, but it's all recoverable right now if Rangchu can somehow recover it.
Bro, look at the chip.
It's a little bit.
Ouch!
Ouch!
Finishing the string.
The chip won't matter. I mean, he might just... Okay, never mind, it mattered. Final round here, Game 1 Grand Finals.
Still playing back just a little bit. No buttons, no reactions. Breaks the throw. Sprinkling in the lows. He had the hit. Would have been a clean launch.
I feel like when we first saw Rangchu come to the scene, that's what he's really known for, hitting those twin pitches with the Bears. Not so much these days.
Oh, wow. Look at this run right now. Arslan Ash with the offense on the wall. This should be it. Arslan Ash taking Game 1 of Grand Finals. A lot of back and forth, though.
It was very back and forth. You know, a couple of good heat smash from Rangchu closed out a couple of rounds for him. But really, that final round was kind of how Arslan's been playing when he needs to win, right? The oppressive pressure out of Nina Williams. Get some game number 1. We're back to France.
Good way. Telling you, man, single-handedly makes me want to learn how to play a saxophone or a trumpet, whatever instrument this is. I don't even know.
You know, I've always thought it was a saxophone because you guys kept telling me. Now that I'm listening to it, it might be a trumpet.
It might be a trumpet.
Damn it,
It's because I can hear the brassy horn, like the wham wham. I can hear it. The wham wham.
That's the brassy. Yeah, the wham wham. Yeah, that's brass right there.
What's yours? What does it sound like then, Rip?
Like how it sounds in the song.
I saw your face make a movement to try to do the sound, and he just gave up. No, he can't break that throw.
Nope. It's a high though. It's a high though.
Oh,
you better duck it next time. Oh God, that's why you don't duck it.
That was definitely a fake out. Look at that, playing back just in case the low is there. Just in case the low is there.
That's trumpet. See that?
That's the dub, dude. That's the dub. The wub. That's what that is. Okay, first round once again on Rangchu's side. Looking for something big.
Bear X.
Oh my gosh, you're swinging this time. Counter hit gonna take you to the wall. Big damage.
Hella damage.
Now back 4. Side step works this time. Gets the knockdown.
Oh, here it comes. Oppressive pressure, Nina Williams. Rangchu's gonna try to force out that heat smash, but his side step down for 2 is there for Arslan.
And still has heat. And still has heat.
Here it comes. Rangchu's not gonna get a chance to spend his maybe here.
Oh, equilibrium.
Heat smash from Arslan maybe? Didn't even need it. The heat dash is gonna be there. Arslan ties it up 1 round each.
Oh, jeez. Look at this pressure. Side step forward, not gonna get anything from it. The duck, the launch. Here comes Rangchu. He can't get the wall if he plays this properly. And that, didn't even need to spend his heat. Oh my God, just the launch.
Hey.
He Burst on the wall. Big damage. Heat running down. Stays off the offense just a little bit.
Man, the pressure. He had it again. The Twin Pistols would have been there. Oh, slap, slap. Oh. Tornado time. Boom.
Jeez, that took off a nice little chunk.
Oh, yeah, that was a chunk. This chunk. 17 seconds. Launch him.
Back in the game. Still has rage art. But
The
it's only
booty.
gonna be the booty.
What a comeback there from Rangchu. It all started for that one grab. Arslan, a little nod there, says, all right, fine. It happens.
Oh. Nice punish. Oh, engage. For the slaps. The low. Again. Nice
good
punish.
defense.
Stop swinging on me.
But I'm scared of that honey bear grab,
That's the
Steve.
charge, baby. Take the
That
charge.
to the wall, the booty, and Rangchu ties it up 1 game each.
See, this makes me think it's a saxophone. This right here.
This part, yeah. That part's not a trumpet. Definitely not a trumpet.
That's definitely not true.
All right, game 3.
Wait, what?
Game 3.
This is game 3?
Grand finals, first set. You got to
Still-
say first because it might be 2.
It might be 2. But also, still got games to play. We saw what happened last time, man. It went down to the wire where, you know, it was, what, 3-1? So let's see what Arslan has changes this time around. Oh, down back 4 gets clipped. Break on the
break.
counter hit throw.
Armor for armor here, and she cancels.
Oh, okay. He takes the heat dash. Heat smash and retaliation. Big life lead for Arslan Ash. Wipe the floor.
Oh, it's just movement into nothing.
And I like that, going for the unbreakable throw. I like that.
And Arslan was so patient there, right? Again, having a big life lead here in Season 2, you can actually do that now. You can say, I can try to play a little slower pace and try to defend here.
Oh, down back 4 clips you on the side step.
In the back!
Speaking of side step, we saw this combo before, but it's so sick.
It's
You gonna
super
spin
cool.
the heat? Oh, this is tight. To the wall?
Hey.
Oh,
Oh my
ducks.
gosh.
Goes for the low this time.
Didn't get stepped. He went for the grab. Might happen again here. Rangchu's turn. Oh, give me all your health.
And look how much she's getting back. Down back 4, gonna get interrupted. The low, not close enough. Not a good punish, but gets the
Oh my
wall.
gosh, he didn't miss the tornado.
Oh no.
Oh, the second hit. Over the top. Mix up. Nice down jab interrupt. Arslan, 10 seconds to go, and he gets the down forward 1.
Oh my gosh.
And Arslan's starting to run away with this game now. Rangchu, hunting bear stance, mix again. Goes for the homing mid this time.
Oh. Wow. Special break right there. Look at this offense once again. Lots of chip. Engage. To the wall we go. Side switch.
Man, they are down jabbing a lot.
It seems like one of their only options to stop some of this pressure sometimes. And without it being like a mid-crushing move, you're not going to get a big launch. So they'll just go back to the neutral. Likely still looking good for Rangchu right now, but we've seen what Arslan Ash can do here.
Yeah, he's looking for so many low crush opportunities. Rangchu's so scared to do these lows, and he survived the pixels. There's the mid to close it out. Finally.
And still only 1/2 of it. It was not committed.
Here we go now. Rangchu finds the G-Clef off the second hit counter hit.
Okay. Do you pop the heat early? No.
I like this idea too, you know, get the gray health first and then try to find an engager to pop the heat.
What an interrupt. Going in the hunting stance just to stop the offense. Make Arslan Ash think about it. Little down 4. Spins the resources. Rangchu with the heat gauge left. Arslan Ash is not going to give him a chance to use it. There's that down jab you was talking about.
And now a lot of gray on the side of Arslan Ash.
And look at that, just spacing to the corner. That could have been a launch. That was an attempt right there. Back to the mid-mix. Back to the mid-mix.
The hop kicks though, not a big conversion, 18 seconds. Neither player with rage.
What a block! No launch! Oh my God, out of the air! Oh my God, Rangchu.
He's hanging on here. Final round to take the lead in the set.
Breaks the throw. Hands off the B-wings.
2 throws broken.
Down 4-1. Knows hunting stands as a threat.
Oh, boy.
Wow. Zap the bar.
And the ducks the high for the wild stand 2 punish. Here comes Rangchu. Gonna get over to this wall here. Activates the heat.
Combo complete. Not without the booty.
Big lead, and that's gonna be the game. Rangchu takes the lead in this first set of grand finals.
Once again, he's coming from the loser side, the lower bracket. He has to reset with 3 games first. After that, we go back to even standing, and there's only 1 set to make the difference of a champion and a loser.
And a loser. Why did you do that?
I'm trying to make it more dramatic, dude. They can't see us. You know, you got to throw out different voices sometimes.
Gotcha.
Or inflection, I should say. All right, here we go.
Well, let's find out.
Arena.
Oh, is that the inflection? Hit it.
Wait, right now? What do you want me to say?
I want you talking about Evil Arena with some intention or inflection,
Sorry,
whatever it was.
Sorry. Wait a minute. Look at the offense coming alive on Arslan's side.
Yeah, I am curious to see if he does turn up the offense here now.
I mean, looking pretty obvious. Heat burst didn't get him out of the air. I like that. Trying to take his turn back, activates heat of his own. And I like this. Like, both of these guys are using a lot of block stun heavy moves to try to, you know, make them trick and make them mistake they can take their turn back, but it's not working out. Big life lead on the side of Arslan Ash.
Yeah, but Rangchu now has that rage mode activated, ready to go. But big block in the bear healthy for Arslan.
Man, he was locked in. Did not budge from that range and still got the block. Clear vision for Arslan Ash.
That's a really poke for poke right now. And again, just dominating with just the jab and the down forward ones. That's the Arslan special. And he just keeps you on your toes with all the lows.
Okay, no punish this time. Arslan Ash playing a little far back. Down jab 2 times. Armor. Okay, stays ducking, gets hit by the second hit of the string. Arslan ready with the combo. Stage hazard, not aligned up.
Not quite there.
Oh, what a punish. Had to
Chance for
stay calm.
Rangchu.
Had to stay calm there. 23 seconds left on the clock.
Heat dash from Arslan, doesn't do much chip because of the rage mode on Rangchu's side, but here's the down back 3s at the walls, the down forward 1, and just like that, Arslan up 2 rounds here.
Lots of block stun. Rangchu getting a lot more comfortable blocking, ducking some of these strings. Punish, something small. Going for the mid out of hunting. Arslan Ash plays this up close range so confidently.
You have to in this game. You have to. Absolute necessity here. Punish?
No! And that could be the round.
Oh my goodness, there's no way. There's no way. All right, all right.
Oh,
Arslan ties it up 2 games each here. Final game, grand final set 1. Will Arslan Ash win the tournament, or will Rangchu force a reset?
All right, here we go.
Get ready for the
Vegas,
next
this
battle.
could be the last one. If Arslan Ash finishes this set, he will be the champion here at Level Up Expo. But I know Rangchu's not going to let it go easy.
Going somewhere?
Going nowhere.
Let's see what happens. Final game, set 1, grand finals. Back to the Rebel Hanger, engage. Arslan Ash with the first heat engager.
Look at how active he's playing.
Gotta be. And Rangchu, you know, he had the same issue against KingReyJr where once the opponent is really oppressive, he's not really committed to finding those G-claps or using the armor to get out of there. There's the G-clap, and there's the down forward too. And that's the risk of it, right? That's why he's hesitant on it.
But like you said before, he's finding it at different spots, right, in that string, because Arslan was like, you're not going to do the second hit, you're not going to do the third hit, but now he's playing a lot more concise, just making sure he's not as exposed to some of these situations, and he's locking down Rangchu in a lot of these wall press scenarios.
Exactly. The heat burst canceled there. Works out, and oh my goodness, Arslan Ash 2 rounds away from becoming the champion out here.
Oh, wow, jumping to the low. Oh, into the unbreakable throw. Get up. Oh, wow.
I don't know what Arslan tried to do, but that's costly. Pressure against the wall. Goes to the mid, not the grab this time.
Heat burst. No break.
Yeah, very rare here. Both players have heat available. The Panda makes sit on it.
The specifics.
1 apiece.
Having a special extension to the heat smash. Oh.
Yeah, and Arslan just ducking his face, making him think about the lows and then throwing it off time.
Oh, Bear X.
Hey. Hey, the booty.
Oh no, not gonna work. Tries to steal his turn back with the heat burst. Rangchu.
Yeah, keep the pressure going with his heat smash of his own. Arslan doesn't opt for the heat dash.
Oh, goes for the double low.
And man, that was so smart. Rangchu timing out the heat bar there for Arslan.
Oh
no
my
heat available
gosh.
now. 20 seconds.
Oh
over the top.
Gosh!
Arslan Ash.
No
15
resources.
to go.
No resources though. This combo is not gonna kill.
It does hella damage anyway. 10 seconds, Rangchu. Can you make something happen with rage? Oh, he went for the grab and Arslan finally calls it out and ducks it. Tournament point for Arslan Ash.
Arslan Ash 1 round away from taking it. Rangchu starts off the round in hunting. What a block. What
Big
a
time.
challenge.
Duck
What
the
a
high.
duck! Let me get the wall.
Oh, it's going to be at the wall. Don't you worry. Heat to make sure of it.
The
The booty. Spring
spring.
kick. Oh my God, those are worse now. And the heat smash going to break the armor. Final round. Grand finals.
Oh,
Level up
jeez.
Expo.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
The
jeez.
sidestep too.
Oh my God, out of the string. You're going straight to the wall. And this is not looking good for Arslan Ash. Excuse me, for Rangchu.
Big trouble right now, but plenty of time on the clock. But that's even worse. Back to the tornado. More damage on the wall. And still plenty of heat time for Arslan.
And this could be a situation where you could lose the game and your Level Up Expo champion is going to be none other all the way here from Pakistan, Arslan Ash.
Rangchu second place, but your champ once again, Arslan Ash from Pakistan.
Man, those sets were tense though, man. It was a lot of fighting back and forth to try to see who's going to stay in charge. We got to that last round though, and Arslan was like, I'm not even going to let you play. I talked about the fact that Rangchu does a good job of making some of the shortcomings of these Bear characters seem like they're not as bad because his defense is that good. But when the offense is this strong, we saw it in the KingReyJr situation, we saw it even more so in the Arslan Ash situation, and he typically plays a little farther back. Not in this instance. That's how he overwhelms Rangchu and becomes a champion.
And the way he just put on his pressure, the sidestep 2 he hit him with in that final round, not a sequence into a sidestep 2 that he had done prior.
He had never done it before.
Not once. And then on the flip side, Rangchu, when he's getting pressed, he's really hesitant on the G-clefs right now. He's not coming to the twin pistons at the whip punish like he has in the past. He's also not using a lot of armor to keep people off him, which I think all three of those things are really key if you want to be successful. And obviously, second place is still very successful here.
Yeah.
But at this level, at the highest level of the game, you need to make those risks. You need to take those risks.
I mean, if you just look at just the things that really weren't successful for Rangchu, right? Like him just trying to get like Bear back 1 and get it. See, I think he was 0. I think he hit absolutely none. But those are things that Bears need to actually get started. And obviously, yeah, if the Bear does do a lot of chip damage or just Kuma in this instance, or just being able to keep somebody locked down with the Bear normals, it's easier for an experienced player. But when you're going against somebody of the caliber of Arslan Ash, even them, they're going to have to actually go in, contest a little bit, and once they take their turn, they're going to run with it. Coming up, we do have our top 8 ceremony, the holiest of colas. St. Cola, take it away.
Holy?
Second is concluded. We have our top 8 competitors all lined up. Give it up for them for the one time. A little bit of cheers here for the Tekken 8 top 8. Yeah, all right. Let's start off at 7th. AverieyRiB. Talking at 5th. Ling. Next up at 5th as well, El Negro. Another mid-best representative, it's Shadow 20Z. We're gonna have the young gun coming up here at 3rd. It's KingReyJr. And at 2nd, Rangchu. And your champion of Level Up Expo Tekken 8 2025 is Arslan Ash. Give it one more time.
And there you have it. The top 8 ceremony is over. Of course, Seikola doing the honors for all our esteemed players, our established players. $5,000 was on the line. Level Up Expo, especially for the fighting games, comes to a close. But man, we had some crazy matches across the board. A lot of talent, not only homegrown talent that came from the states that are surrounding Nevada, but also international talent that came to put on a big show as well, man. I can't ask for a better show, man. It's been good.
No, without a doubt, man. Thank you very much to Level Up Expo bringing us out here. You know, Rip and Tay Steve, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it has been a minute. It has been a minute.
Never know when you're going to see us again.
Yeah, it does go like that. That is the fickle business of where we work. But there is more video games to play. Hopefully, we see you guys at the next one. Make sure you tune into the Tekken World Tour. It is coming up. And all the other tournaments, I just want to say thanks to Level Up Expo for bringing me out and all the TOs for making sure this is happening well.
You're going to be at EVO Japan?
I'm going to be at EVO Japan.
I'll be at PAX East.
Okay.
Same weekend. We got stuff going on around the world, basically. Plenty of Tekken action coming at you guys.
Yeah, man. Divide and conquer, bro. I'll see you on the flip side one more time for the one time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Shout outs to Level Up Expo one more time. And shout outs to you. See you guys in the next one. Peace.